SWANKMAS, and welcome to episode 28 of The Fellowship. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday evening with us. We have an amazing show planned and quite a few people here as well. My resident guest, Ryan Engle, is here, lighting a cigar. His wife, Kati Kai, back by popular demand, is here. Craig Dunlap, who once expertly hosted the show, is here. Off camera, Lars Lewis is here. He also hosted the show. And a very special guest that we'll introduce a little bit later. He's an internet celebrity, so we don't want to give it away yet. He is also here, and he is looking damn good tonight.
And folks, the Smoking Nog is getting frothy. It's getting real frothy around here. We got 2 bottles of ammunition whiskey in here, a bottle of the Pinot Rye,
Sure.
and a bottle of the Cabernet Sauvignon.
By our friends at Ammunition, who are sponsoring the show, the second show they've sponsored.
Yeah, boys.
They were also
I like it.
on board for Black Friday, and they sponsored the Nation Desert Classic, so we absolutely love those guys. And before we get the show started, I do have to say a heartfelt thank you to 3 people off the top. First off, Mark Warman of the Golfer's Journal for doing that amazing intro on trumpet, playing Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. We've asked Mark to do this for us a number of times. He's always so willing to come and share his talent and time with us. So thank you, Mark. And a little bit later in the show, we are going to give away a 1-year subscription to the Golfer's Journal, courtesy of Mark. It was a pretty great gift.
Great gift.
Yes.
Great guy, great song, great brass skills.
Yeah.
What more can you say about the guy?
You can't say much more. We also want to thank Zachary Manza of Manza Media. He did the artwork this year and last year. He's also designed the graphic for this very show you're watching, The Fellowship. So thank you to Zach.
Didn't you have some edits that you sent him to, like...
Make my
Well,
face.
we'll send the first copy to you again later. And
I did ask
decide.
Zach, make my face a little less fat.
Yeah.
Okay? What are you going to do? All right? Thanks for airing out that, okay?
Looks like 2 Ryan Ingles up there.
And a heartfelt thank you once again to Ammunition Wines and Whiskey. We love these guys. Andy, Bill, and Patrick, you guys are the best. Small business up in Sonoma, doing it right.
And some damn good whiskey.
And that whiskey is now part of the Smoking Nog. This is our official
fucking
holiday
delicious.
drink. Yeah. Why don't you tell people what's in the Smoking Nog?
So what we do first is we get the old egg beater out and we froth up that nog. I do a 3-to-1 ratio. A lot of recipes out there call for a 5-to-1, which is fucking ridiculous. You're going to put a whole quart of eggnog with 6 ounces of booze? Makes no sense to me. There's 2 bottles of Ammunition whiskey in that, frothed up with a beater. Serve that over ice. And then the secret weapon is this little Lafroig Islay Scotch mist on the top. And then always garnished with an upside-down candy cane. 4 left.
Swing away, boys. Well, we appreciate it. And a special announcement right up the top. Everything on the website, because it is Christmas, is now $20. Further marked down. Desperation is a stinky cologne, but it's one we're wearing tonight. So go to the website and check everything out. $20 while it lasts. I will say this. We're kind of picked over, but we do have 2 hard collars, the Robusto and the Golden Hour, available in large, extra large, and 2XL, and then pretty much everything else in double XL. Just go grab it.
Truth be told, well, you can score some of our world famous visors for $20.
High Crown Tour visors, $20.
Truth be told, is the old COVID supply chain issue thing finally caught up to us, and our new collection, which we're thrilled about, is still delayed, but we're looking at it as an opportunity, and it's an opportunity to spread the love this Christmas season. We want to get rid of everything on there, so take advantage of us. Our loss, your gain. Grab some gear. Even if you don't fit in a double X, you can just take it to the tailor, dude. It's $20.
Or gift it to somebody. It is the season.
Yeah.
And pretty sure if you order, I don't know, tonight, we might be able to get it to you in time. No promises, but maybe. And something to say to the audience, we didn't do a great job during the Black Friday show of incorporating the audience into the show. Yes, we did the raffle and the giveaways, and we're going to do giveaways tonight. But we would love to hear from you guys. And in fact, Engle, I'm going to read off some names, rapid fire to you, and I just want you to give a nice season's greeting to these folks that I named to you. And if you know them personally, maybe you can personalize. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, very good. So in the chat, I see Ryan Healy. All right, very good. Merry Christmas,
Healy!
Ryan.
Hey, you got those shoes with the wheels on the bottom?
Will Mayo. Will Mayo.
Will Mayo, the fucking mayor.
The mayor, Will Mayo.
Hey, Ryan, you gotta get down to Rams Hill, man.
Yeah, our mics can't pick Will Mayo up.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, we'd have him on the show. Jordan Borad.
Up, Jordan. Big fan of his. He's the tallest fucking guy I've ever seen.
Mike Rep.
Mike Rep. I thought you were gonna say Michael Epps. You know the comedian from like the Friday movies.
No, I don't, but I do now.
Yeah.
And one more shout out. Let's go with Lee Trevino fans. That's an Instagram account.
Great fucking account. You gotta just. There's a few of them out there. There's a couple really good accounts. 90% of our time spent on social media is a complete waste of time.
Sure.
But the few needles in the haystack sure do make it worth it sometimes.
Isn't that right?
And that's an account that I really enjoy.
And audience, here's what we need from you tonight. We want to blow this show up, so just text a friend the link to the show right now. It's not that hard. Grab the link off of YouTube. Text like the last person you text in your phone. Let's just double the people that are in here
Regis,
right now.
I'd like to phone a friend.
Yes, phone a few of them if you don't mind. And also, take a screenshot of your setup. We want to see how you're watching the show. A lot of people watch it on their flat screen. A lot of people watch it on their computer. Screenshot your situation.
That's a dangerous one, man.
Well, that's why I want to see it. Post it to Instagram.
Whoa, hey.
Tag us.
Is that a nutsack?
Let's see your setup.
Yeah, let's see your setup.
We're going to bring on a couple of... We're going to bring on a couple of guests here in just a moment, but before we do, Craig Dunlap, why don't you join us on the couch if you're done egg beating? We'd love to talk to you, Craig.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Come on down.
I'm here.
All right, well...
Getting my drink.
Oh, refilling already.
Sorry, bud. Well,
Yeah.
he gave me a half, so...
Yeah.
Long day.
Hey, while you're there... Very good
Dude,
ladle skills there.
This is a nice drink, too.
I'm just going to talk to Kati Kai. Kati Kai, how you doing?
Good.
How's your Christmas going?
Good.
Can I get your top five?
Gotta love it. Yeah,
Can I get your top five Christmas movies?
Right now?
Yes, please. We're
Okay,
going
well, I
early.
have to write them down.
Yeah, go ahead. Start with number 5. Descending list, please.
Descending list?
Yeah.
Okay, well, all of the Clay Bing Crosby things.
Okay.
But there's like 20 of those.
So
What are they
that's number
called?
5.
Claymation
Claymation?
or
Stop motion claymation.
whatever it is?
All right, that's number 5.
All
Those are the best.
classics. 2 of them basically have the same name. The Holiday and The Last Holiday.
Oh, very good.
Those are really good.
Queen Latifah, LL Cool J.
Obviously, Christmas Vacation.
Yep.
But
Yep.
Santa Claus with Tim Allen
The
is
OG.
my number 1 top holiday movie. Obsessed.
Thank you for that. Engle, do you watch these films with your wife every holiday season?
Yeah, I get suckered into those chick flick ones for sure.
Yeah.
Got her.
The number 5 you want?
No, I was just asking if you watched with your wife. We'll get to your movies later.
Yeah. Don't even. Mine don't matter.
Craig, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good to see you. What do you got planned for this Christmas?
You know, the normal stuff, hanging out,
Yeah.
opening presents.
Will you be hosting the show for me again in the near future?
If I need to.
Okay. Well, you might
Yeah,
need
that's
to.
fine.
You might need to tonight. I had Lars Lewis step in for me last time. That was very nice of you, Lars. I
call out.
appreciate it. Hey, shout out also to Nick Smith, producing. He's on the 1s and 2s
He's
again.
back.
Yeah.
He's fucking back.
What a great live show producer.
I didn't want to say anything about the other guy, but
Yeah.
Nick's
Mr.
back.
Live, they call him.
Yeah, Mr. Live, Dick Smith.
Artie's got SIGs going, dude.
Yeah.
We have
Is that 100? Is that a Parliament 100? Oh, yeah. What a classy joint that is.
we have 9 giveaways tonight. We're gonna bring on our guests soon to start those giveaways. So stay tuned. Trivia tonight. All you got to do is answer first correctly, and you are good to go.
And to go on the same leg of the race that we last ran, we're going off our feed. So what we see on our internet is who we're calling the victor. I don't want any of those fucking whiny direct messages like, well, I got it first. Look, here's a screenshot. Doesn't count. Doesn't matter. It's our feed. We're sorry, but thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Again, proudly brought to you by Ammunition Wines and Whiskey. You can find it in Gelson's or any steakhouse that is worth a damn.
Gelson's.
Yeah.
Woo!
High-end
That
stuff.
is big time.
Yeah, welcome
Yeah.
to the big top.
Dude, that's dank. That's why I couldn't find it at the Dollar Tree, dude.
Do they sell alcohol at the Dollar Tree?
No.
Okay.
No, they don't.
We got a lot to do tonight, and you guys have a dinner reservation to get to. Why did you book a dinner reservation
What?
on a live show night?
Well,
Did you really?
My wife talked to you about it. You just seemingly forgot.
No, she didn't. She
Where
said,
are we
how late
going
are
to
you filming
dinner?
till?
Did you know that adult ADHD actually is contagious, and I have shed it onto Adam like I'm shedding a vaccine?
Well, he didn't book the reservation. I was supposed to go with someone else. And they got the flu and can't come, but I had to pay for the reservation to be held, so he's the only person I could find to go with me.
Where are you going?
You can come.
You had to pay up front?
Mayfield. Yeah.
Cool.
Craig, thank you. And you're this close to getting removed from the couch. This close. I'm glad that you caught yourself. Is there a dump button over there?
Oh my god.
Any dump button? No, we don't need to, but is there one, Nick? No. Okay, great. Craig, you're on thin ice.
Do it in post.
We'll do it in post, yeah.
We're doing it live.
All right,
Fuck it.
let's address
This
the
sucks.
let's address the elephant in the room before we bring on our Santa Claus guest.
I'm right here, dude. You didn't have to call me now.
The elephant in the room, Engle, everyone wants to know, where the hell is the new stuff?
The new stuff?
Where's the new Nation stuff?
Well, it's on hold right now.
Okay. We've been telling people for months.
Here's the God honest truth, guys. I'm not really a clothing designer.
So it's my fault, you're saying?
No. The fault is that I did things like a cowboy and shot from the hip this up until now, and finally we're actually spending the time and due diligence of outfitting these garments per SKU with fit models and all that nonsense, and we're making the best product line we've ever made, and it's taking time, but it's going to be well worth it, and we're going to jump into this level and never look back. So the good news is once all this hard work is done, Adam, it's going to be plug and play after that. So we had an opportunity to spend the time on getting it right, and you get into a couple hurdles here and there, and it makes you realize, you know what, I'm not going to fucking rush this and stick my foot in the bucket. I'm going to step out of the bucket and let my beautiful wife do what she does best and fix our designs and our company. And I'm trying to just care just enough, Adam.
All right, wonderful. Well, I appreciate it. A lot of people wanted to know, so thank you.
You want to keep talking about it? I have a lot more to say.
No, what we have
Adam
to do
looks
now...
really nice tonight with the sweater.
Thank you, Craig. I appreciate that.
You always lead everybody. I just want to tell everyone out there, Adam looks nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think
Looks
you
very
look great
nice.
as well. I think
Thanks.
Kati Kai looks awesome.
Thank
Ryan
you.
looks great. Everyone looks good. And the best looking guy is about to come on. So, Craig, I'm going to have to pull in a reliever here.
See you guys.
We have a very special guest tonight. He is a surfer, a former elementary school janitor, a Kelly Slater apologist, a paid spokesperson for Loudmouth, Bug Assault, and Pit Viper. You know him from his world-famous Instagram account and his appearances on the Petros and Money Show, all the way from the North Pole, 1 week ahead of the busiest day of the year for him. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. John Wayne Freeman.
Wow, this is tremendous.
Yeah, come on in.
So excited to be here. Listen, I didn't want to come in empty-handed, so I brought the two of you something that I know you're going to love. That's exactly what everybody thinks about you and like what I thought about you. This is what I came up with.
Oh, shit.
And it's a gift for both of you. So I want you to open it
All
and
right.
just enjoy it.
Great. Now, I see Kati Kai laughing. I can only assume what this
I
is.
think I heard it.
Yeah. Are we...
What?
Is this happening?
Do you like it? Do you love it? Is it good?
There you go.
This is some of the best stuff you can find. This is top shelf.
So wait, did you just ice yourself?
No, that's for you. I know how much you love it.
Yeah.
This is you.
You know what was weird?
Craig, would you like an ice?
John, I'll tell you,
Yeah.
we did this happened to us on the Black Friday show, and she brought a 6-pack of this, and Engle and our guest Eric Crane stayed afterwards, just slow sipping Smirnoffs. Like
They were in the
like
refrigerator,
they were
we're
fun
shooting the
too.
shit, and I was like, you know what?
All right,
Enjoy.
do we have to get on one knee?
Nah, fuck it, I'll just
right.
sit down.
They really like my gift.
Oh my god, there's so much bubbles, I wasn't ready for that.
Snow egg.
Whoa, look at Adam.
So smooth. This guy's a
Ow!
champ. Look at him go. Wow.
That was impressive.
I'm gonna
That's
enjoy mine.
scary.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah.
Enjoy
I
mine.
thought icing you had to chug.
You do.
Slow is
You do.
smooth. Dude.
All
Well, I
right,
have two, so fuck off, Adam.
John. You were playing Santa John tonight, and I want to let you know these are big shoes to fill. You were filling the shoes of Steve Taylor, aka Stephen Claus. He did a great job before wishing COVID on everyone and then it actually coming true, so he's suspended from being Santa.
Yeah.
Understood. As he should be.
Yes.
As he
Go,
should be.
go, COVID!
Yeah,
that was the line of the year.
That's a true story. It was not the line of the year. It was the worst line of the year, and everyone got it after he wished it upon everyone. So you have big shoes to fill. Are you up for the job?
I am ready. I accept the job, and it's an honor.
Wonderful. I love this energy. Okay, John, here's how it works. I'm going to hand this to you. You're going to read question number 1. If you're already at home, first one to answer correctly in the chat is going to win a foursome at Meadow Lark Golf Club in Huntington Beach. It's a great golf course. Don't know if it's worth flying to, so maybe if you're local, you want to participate in this. If you don't live in the area, maybe wait. And that's no disrespect to Meadowlark.
I'd fly there.
You'd fly?
I'd fly
okay,
there
fine.
every day of the
You know
week.
what? Anyone who wants it.
Meadowlark.
Hey, couldn't you land a seaplane in the Huntington Harbor?
It's you know what? It is worth flying to. I love the Lark.
Yeah, way to fucking save that one, Hawk. Give me
No,
the
and I
paper.
love the guy that gave this to us. His name is Jordan
the-
Brown, assistant GM. Thank you for providing this prize. Okay, all you got to do is read this question and try not to read the answer. Okay?
Jordan, thank you for giving this prize. This is
What a
an
guy.
incredible prize. A foursome at Meadowlark Golf Club. Here we go. What was the final score in relation to par for Team Woods today at the PNC Championships? In other words, how many under par were they?
That is Tiger Woods and Charlie Woods. How many under par were Team Woods today at the PNC? And first one to answer correctly is going to win. And John, can I see the answer? Because I honestly forgot.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much. I'll hold on to that. I appreciate it. First one with the answer is going to win. And while we're waiting, John,
No one
because
knows it, I guess.
Ram got it.
Ram!
Ram, good
Hell
job.
yeah, brother! Way to go, Ram!
Hey, Ram, I'm talking to you. I have no idea who you are because of your screen name, so please type out your first and last name.
Is it
so we
John
can-
Ram?
I don't know. But,
Is this Ram?
But yeah, well, we would love to contact you
R.A.M.?
with R.A.M.
Chrissy Everett?
We would. Great callback. We would love.
I got
We'd love
It's the ice
to
talking,
get you
John.
on
It's just
Meadowlark,
the
so
ice talking.
please.
You know what I mean?
You have another.
Let us know your first and last name, Ram, and good job. Another trivia from
you think
Santa
that
John
works
in
with
10
these?
minutes. John, you brought a lot of gifts, and we're excited to get to them. But I do want to talk about your story because,
you want me to switch spots here?
yeah, you know what? Please, that would be great.
John, take my seat. I was warming it up
Watch
for you.
those mics,
Wow,
dude.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, John, for people that don't know, you have a wildly popular Instagram account, as we would say in the business, you're Instagram famous.
Oh, yeah.
And people can follow you at Jonathan Wayne Freeman. And before we get into how you got famous and your big break, you have a fascinating backstory, and it involves a lot of trial and error.
That's true.
Part of your journey, though. Acting, the Navy, policing, firefighting, all things that you admittedly failed at, but failure is a huge part of your journey. We'll get into that.
Hey,
We grow.
Yeah.
That's how we grow.
It's how we grow. Tell me where you grew up, what you were into, and what shaped your formidable years.
I grew up in Mission Viejo, California.
Missionites!
I'm not from the coast. Guys like this used to call me Missionite. And I would go to the beach and say, beat it. Go back to Mission Viejo, Missionite. So I'm like 10 miles inland from the ocean. Grew up fast, grew up proud. Just loving my South Orange County neighborhood. I started to try and surf Creek, Dana Point area. But guys like Ryan Engle, they were heavy locals. I was never really included in the group. And that's kind of where I'm at now with golf. I'm a bit of an outsider, bit of a loner, bit of a drifter. That's my story. I've done a lot of things, been a lot of places, but there's nowhere I'd rather be than right here.
Well, I love to
Well,
hear
look
that.
at you now.
Look
You
at
know?
me now.
Look at me
This
now.
is one of the biggest shows in the universe, and to be here
Yeah.
is a gift.
Yes. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You tried your hand in acting as a young man. You went to college and then decided early that after you got a call from an agent that wanted to represent you, you would move up to Los Angeles and give it a go. How did the acting go?
It didn't go so good. I went to 6 auditions. I really thought
Okay.
within those 6 auditions I'd get my big break. Turns out there's a lot more sacrifice involved. I almost got a Britney Spears Pepsi commercial.
No shit.
Yeah, I was in a magazine stand and she walks by and she's looking all hot and I'm like, hey, Britney. And then I look and she's on the cover of the magazine, right? And then we drink a Pepsi together, but I didn't get it. So I feel like my whole life would have changed had that
Have you
happened.
seen that broad's Instagram lately?
She's doing great.
Yeah.
Britney's killing it.
Yeah.
She's
We're here to empower and uplift,
Let her
Ryan.
be
She's
free.
dancing, man.
Yeah.
She is a dancing
More
machine.
followers
Lot of
than you,
nudes.
dude.
a lot of nudes.
Yeah.
But I quit. As I've done with a lot of things in my life, I turned tail and ran back to Orange County to live with mommy and daddy.
And then you joined the Navy.
Did join the Navy. I got kicked out of the Navy.
I'm not laughing
No, it's
at
all
you.
right. It was a tough 9 weeks. I held my own.
So 6 auditions
Yeah.
in acting, 9 weeks in the Navy, and then you joined the police force?
Indeed, I did. Dad was a cop. Wanted to follow in his footsteps.
That's
you should
pretty
have
cool.
seen me. If I pulled you over in the summer of '03, you were in luck, my friend. I'd walk up like this. I'd go, "You got drugs on you?
Let me
got
have
booze
some.
in your system?
Yeah.
All right, you go right ahead." I didn't last very long. They showed me the door pretty quick on that one.
And after the force, you joined the fire department,
Indeed.
or tried to.
Yeah,
You went
yeah.
through the paramedic route. How'd that go?
Oh, wasn't successful, but I proudly served the city of Fountain Valley as a reserve. Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked pretty good in the suspenders if I had the helmet on.
Yeah.
Caught me at the right angle.
Were you in the calendar?
I wanted to be in the calendar,
Yeah.
but I wasn't full time. So
Yeah.
let me on.
Very good. And after that, well, this whole time you've known early on you want to entertain people, you want to make people laugh. It's part of your personality. We can all feel it now. We can see it on your Instagram. It's who you are. You're an entertainer. It's why you had the balls to go out and try acting. You also did stand-up comedy. What happened after all these trials and errors and, pushing a mop around in elementary school where it clicked and you're like, I got to get out of here and I got to go do my thing?
That's where it clicked. I was working as a night janitor at 37 years old, a very, very dark period in my life, just pushing a mop around.
Well, dark also because the sun was down.
Yes, dark, indeed. But also because I had to pick up kid shit. Like
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
had to clean up
And the kids, they
kid shit.
Yeah.
And there's always that one stinker that thinks it's funny to take a number 2 in the urinal. And guess who had to take care of that business?
Yeah.
This
The old
guy.
pooper scooper.
Yeah.
So being at the lowest point in my life, feeling like a failure, I realized, I got to follow my dreams. I got 2 little ones, those 2 little boys. How could I say to them, follow your dreams if I never follow my dreams? So I said, you know what?
Fuck it.
Let's go for it. It's a new day and age. We got the interwebs. We
Yeah.
can get in people's homes, get in their hands. Everyone's on a phone. So I just started plugging away, making stuff, and here I am. It's going great.
And making stuff meant doing skits and comedy bits
Yeah.
on your phone, posting it. How did the following go from whatever it was at the beginning, which probably wasn't much,
Yeah.
to 100,000 today?
So it really got big in the other world that Ryan has been a part of for many years in surfing. There was a site called Kook of the Day, which was really big, and they started putting my videos on there, and that really helped my following. It was just huge for me, and it was all just making fun of what we grew up around, coastal communities, the silliness of some of the surf culture.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here.
the
You're,
lingo,
you're,
the
you're an
fucking-
ally
yeah.
to me because,
Yeah.
John, when I have to be around Ryan and Craig, these are guys that have never left their own zip code yet feel like they have the whole world figured out.
Very arrogant.
Yeah.
Very arrogant. A lot of arrogance
Lot
here.
of arrogance.
You
A lot
can't
of
help
people
it
are
if you-
talking that
yeah.
there's a lot of arrogance
And
here.
shapers are the worst. They have a
They are the
sense of
worst.
self that is just beyond belief. It's
Yeah.
like, who do you think? Who do you think?
Who do you think you are? I am!
Were you touched? Were you
Damn it,
touched by
Ryan.
God?
Yeah.
You know.
Little Pete Weber.
And
back there.
I went golfing with Ryan. It's the only time I've been allowed
Well,
to
John,
go.
I wouldn't really call that golf.
Well, I just found a real sense of, he told me I wasn't allowed to play with him again until I got much, much better.
Yeah.
And to me, it didn't feel very inclusive.
Yeah.
But I've been working hard on my game,
Yeah.
and hopefully we'll be able to get out there again.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that. You
Yeah.
know, I got introduced to you because you made a video with Ryan, and in the video you come out bombastic, full of life, energy, positivity, happiness, and as soon as you see Ryan, he starts in on you.
Yeah.
He's making fun
Yeah.
of your clothes. He's telling you you don't know how to tee up the ball like
Yeah.
a man.
It's
No,
true.
that's help. That's me
It was
helping.
help. It was help. Listen, it was a rough day, but I've taken a lot of what he taught me,
Yeah.
and it actually was applicable. I'm wearing pants tonight because he made fun of my shorts. He doesn't believe in shorts on the golf links, so I wore those. He told me to just care less, which helped loosen up
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything. These
Yeah.
hips don't lie.
But I
now.
did give you some
Yeah.
good. I did give you some nice
did.
things to take home. When you play with what would you call it, first timers or rookie golfers and stuff, the one thing that you look for is that like attack angle or just like the way they smack the ball. And John here isn't afraid to get down in the turf. And I told him, I was like, hey, look, your shit's all fucked up right now.
Yeah.
And it's going to take some time to iron it out.
That's true.
But you have that thing, that whack. You know, you're good at whacking it, is basically what I'm trying to say.
I have a lot of experience with the whack-a-doodle. The doodle.
Well, you did talk about, you made fun of a kid who does tuning. I've
Yes.
never seen it before.
I've never seen it either.
And you said famously on your Instagram that you grew up tuning as well.
Yeah, so there's apparently a thing now with the young people who are feeling anxiety or upset or stressed. They have a little whistle and they blow in it and it calms them down. And I said I used to have a love tuner myself when I was young. Never did anything but tune my love whistle, you know? And it benefited me in huge ways.
Yeah.
I still tune it from time to time.
Very good, John.
I can tell
Very
you're
good.
a highly tunable person.
Yeah.
Very good.
You know?
Well, so you're in content creation, and we know how difficult that is. You got to feed the beast every single day if you want to, stay.
Content creation is never ending.
Yeah.
It's all about content, and it's very, very difficult
Yes.
to get content.
Yes, it is. And
But
that's
I do it.
Well, that's why we don't. We just kind of mail it in on Instagram. But you do it every day.
Indeed.
Do you feel like this is a labor of love, like you're expressing yourself, or is it just, man, I got to keep feeding this beast, and I've created a monster that I just got to keep going?
I'll tell you the truth. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and it started as a lark. It started as a joke.
And now you're stuck.
I'm just going with it.
Yeah.
You know?
You know Larry the Cable Guy?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
He,
We're all huge fans.
he'd be someone to talk to, I think.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. You see that?
Yeah.
Little below the belt.
I know.
I don't even.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a good guy. I
You
come
are.
here.
You are.
I'm missing my kid's recital tonight to be here. And this is the way I get treated?
John, I'm
Sorry.
on your side, and I apologize that you're being put through this. Now, let me pour some gasoline on the fire a little bit more. And you are famously a huge Kelly Slater defender and
Absolutely.
fan.
Oh, that's how you disrespect the question.
Wow, you don't want to hear about
That's
Slater,
how
huh?
dumb
So you just beat
it's
the
gonna
eggs.
get. How dare you?
Well,
All
you
right.
gotta keep those egg whites up. You know what I mean?
Craig, is there a clean glass behind you? I'd love one of these Smoking Nogs.
Oh, that would
There's a glass.
I'm a little overdue.
Don't you dare disrespect the goat
Yeah.
in my presence.
Okay, well, I saw you on the Petros and Money show,
Yes.
a very famous radio show here in Los Angeles. You were a guest at one of their tour stops. Petros said something along the lines of Kelly Slater has as much personality as the umbrella stand right across from you there, John. And you had a great snapback and said, yeah, like all the other athletes you interview are so interesting. And coming from the radio world,
Zing.
well,
Zinger.
he's not wrong.
Zippy.
Coming from the radio world, athletes are the worst interviews. So, but you backed up Kelly, and you backed him up in the comments section. What's interesting is Kelly Slater got in the comments section as well. Because Slater,
is addicted to his phone.
he sees everything. He has seen Ryan and Matthew Shadbolt calling him out, and he commented on this very show. So, do you two want to discuss your feelings on Mr. Kelly Slater?
Well,
Hey, tread lightly here, pal.
well, no, this is
Yeah.
all tongue in cheek aside here. As you get older, you lose a little bit of that like tribalistic fandom, you know, where you're just like, no matter what, you guys suck and we're the best, you know, and it's like, I don't really fucking idolize anyone unless they've proven to me that they're like a good person, you know, and I don't know if he's a good person or not, but I sure as hell I'm not going to give him the benefit of the doubt just because he fucking surfs good, because let me tell you, everybody surfs good nowadays, so it's like, he could be the best guy ever, and if he was, I would be the first one to tell you. What I'm telling you tonight is I don't know, but I will say, we showed him the receipts, and he kind of acted like a little bitch when we fucking called him out.
I say
you know?
nothing. I'm
so
Switzerland.
I'm just gonna say that I'm skeptical.
I don't know anything about Kelly Slater other than he makes a mean pair of jeans. He's got this brand Unknown. Great jeans. Outer known, whatever.
Big fan, huh?
Huge fan. Huge fan.
Yeah, he follows him.
Are you guys sabotaging me right now? What the hell is this?
John,
I get what this is.
John, what do you make of Engle's comments on Kelly Slater?
Erroneous on all counts.
Yeah.
Kelly Slater should be appreciated as one of the greatest athletes
Florida guys.
of all time in any sport. He loves the game of golf. He's a 11-time world champion. Okay, he's a hell of a guy. The fact that he took the time to DM you back, he's a gracious man. He's a patriarch of the sport of surfing, and people just don't appreciate what he has contributed to the world of athletics. That's what I'm going to say.
He's the Al Nost of shortboarding. Like a greatest of all time.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely.
And who is Al Nost?
He's a surfer.
He's the greatest mid-racer
Racist.
of all time. The greatest fun boarder of all time, which is also commendable.
Fun boards, man. What a fun time those
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. Well, let me steer it away from surfing because I'm sure you three can do this all night and
Thank
understand what
God.
you guys are talking about, but I have no idea.
I'm all hot and bothered now.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I
you
was
took
pretty
your hat
messed
off.
up.
I did.
let's do a trivia question, John. Let's give away a prize.
Yes.
And this next prize is a 1-year subscription to the Golfer's Journal, courtesy of Mark Warman. This is quite a magazine here. I work in print publication, believe it or not, for a magazine, and it's very expensive. And I can't imagine how much this book costs.
These you will keep for the rest of your life. It is not a magazine, it's more like a book, and they are a treat to read. You will get lost in them.
All right, everyone, get ready to type away. Santa John is asking question number 2. First
Now
one to get
remember,
right-
John, don't say the answer out loud.
Copy that. Question number 2. How old was Jack Nicklaus when he won his last major?
Ooh.
How old was the Golden Bear when he won his last?
Yes, sir!
Ah, a little hint there.
Good question.
Little Vern
Good
Lundquist
question.
is a great question. We are going to the chat. Haven't seen the right answer. Ram, you've already won, so you can't win again. But
Damn it!
Oh!
hang on. Tommy Nicholson. Tommy Nicholson.
Nice. That's a good kid. He's a young kid.
you,
I
Rick.
think his parents are members at Coto de Casa. They've come down here and he's bought stuff from us. He's an upcoming young
Yeah,
lad.
Tommy.
Good for
Hey,
you,
Tommy,
brother.
Tommy,
Tommy, Tommy,
You know what, Tommy? We're gonna have Mr. Freeman here sign that issue number 1, and we're gonna send that to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of the hottest new golfers around, this guy. Huh? You and your friends in Kodo are going to love it.
You know what? You just committed us to a $7 shipping label. God dang it, dude. Warman, yes.
Everyone needs to email or DM us their info so that we can contact them.
Email nationgolfco@gmail.com.
And yes, we have a gmail.com because we're
not
not,
gonna-
paying the man for an email.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
that.
the man.
Yeah,
Fuck the
we're
man.
not paying for an email.
Yeah.
So Ram won the first prize. Who won the second one? I already forgot.
Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah, but who won?
Tommy Nicholson.
Tommy Nicholson.
Tommy Nicholson. Very fitting that you would win. Tommy and Ram, you are.
And how was Engle's memory there?
That was fun.
Unless I got it all wrong.
He just made it up. It's like, I live in New York.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not a member of CODA. We, Ram and Tommy, we have 7 more prizes. You guys are not allowed
Hey,
to
Adam,
win any of that.
how long's this show going to go?
Well, you have dinner reservations,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
You got a
so
nice dinner planned with your lovely lady friend over there, huh?
Yeah, Turks.
Ooh, Turks is real nice. If you're ever in the Dana Point area and want to really
Best
impress
fish and
your
chips in the
loved
harbor.
one,
Best
sure.
fish and chips
Hit
in the
up
harbor.
Turks.
A lot of people are talking.
You guys
There
got
last night.
you guys got a reservation to a dive bar? You're going to Turks?
No.
God, I just saw that joke just flail over your head, dude.
Oh well, I don't know anything around here. I'm not paying attention.
Let's ask Adam a question.
Okay.
Dude, I'll take
Coming
you.
from a career
I'll take you.
executive producer, writer, man in front of the lens, why do you still to this day get so fucking nervous for these things?
Well, 1, because I care. 2, because I do 95% of the work, and it's a lot of work.
Fuck you!
Jeez.
Come on!
Wait, you think this all just arrives here?
And 3,
This
I
is
have,
Smirnoff Ice
I have
talking.
no idea what you're
I
going
had
to
to go
say.
to the store for those
Those
Smirnoff
eggs-
ices.
those
I had
eggs are
to
gonna
do
beat
it while the
themselves.
baby was
95,
sleeping.
you know, that I was going to let you go, but I'm just
That's
going to
a
cut you
little-
off. That was incorrect.
And no, I think you have famously said, right when we started, you told Nick, yeah, Adam sent me an email with prep, and I just did what I normally do. I ignored it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
It was
That's
probably-
my job.
It was
That's
probably,
my job.
It was in your favor. It was probably really long.
I opened it and I got like three sentences in.
Can I jump in?
Please do,
No,
John.
please.
Let me just say something. Both of you are equally amazing in your own ways. And I want you both to love each other this season and to remember that the two of you are stronger together than by yourselves. Okay?
True.
That is all. That is
I
all.
thanks. Thank
Don't
you.
forget that.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Do you agree with that?
Great.
Most of it.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. So your name, John Wayne.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Yeah.
No,
Were you,
John Wayne,
Thanks,
not you.
bro.
but-
were you named after Were you named after John Wayne?
I was.
Yeah.
I was. The actor who played the cowboy, who has said some stuff in some magazines back in the 60s he probably shouldn't have said.
Yep.
And then there's John Wayne Gacy, who murdered a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
And there's John Wayne Bobbitt.
Why am I laughing about that?
You know John Wayne Bobbitt, his wife cut off his
it
dick.
longer.
So I'm trying to turn the ship around and get our name back. In
Well, you're going
you're
the right direction. Yeah, I'll tell you that right now.
Feels good. Thank you.
I have a question here that's written down. Let me just point to it, and you can tell me if you want to go there or not. Okay?
Yeah. Isn't that nice?
So good.
We don't have to do this. And in fact,
Absolutely, please.
you want to do it?
Sure.
Okay, John.
I mean, we're all big kids, right?
We're all big kids.
Is this asking how I got kicked out of the Navy?
You know what?
That's what I want to know. That's all
for
I've been
another
thinking about.
episode,
for the
you
last
guys.
20 minutes.
I can
And the cops? I want to know both of them.
Real itchy trigger.
See this, kids? Straight as a fucking arrow. But I shoot with this one.
do you want to answer Craig's question about getting your?
I'm gonna save that for another time.
I love it.
Please do.
I love it.
Yeah.
And in fact, I don't even know if I want to go with this.
Okay, no problem.
Because if this was a one-on-one episode where we were taping it and we were getting in the deep, we would do it. But we'll come back to that one, okay?
Sounds good.
And I appreciate you.
let
being
me
open.
ask-
This guy's a pro.
Let me ask John a question.
Yeah.
I would like to have him on again in a real episode where we can, because a lot of our stuff is fucking fun and games. We're just being idiots and shit. But we can touch on that deeper level, and I would like to have you back on and really do some man stuff.
First off, don't touch my
What?
thigh like that. It was a little aggressive.
Hey, kid.
Second off, I would be honored because I know that your audience, what they really want,
Unbelievable! Let him talk, dude.
is very deep, interesting conversations from people in the world, things that will help them in their own lives, and also have a silly goose time with the shenanigans, but also mix in some serious topics because everybody hurts. We're all humans.
Everybody does hurt.
We only learn from hearing things from other people.
Yeah. And you know what? You're doing something that I've had to do 28 different times, which is do a show in spite of Ryan doing his own show. So I appreciate you very much. He has been hitting the egg beaters while you're trying to speak to the world, and thank you for going through it. Now,
I like how you buried the lead there.
what was the lead?
I don't know. Whatever that question, I want in, dude. What is this question?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Just call me the
serious question?
the botanist mixologist.
You got the go ahead, and then you backed. I'm gonna tune
Is
in.
it because Craig's here?
It's a
gonna
great
tune
tease,
in.
isn't it? It's a great tease. No, it's not
Yeah,
because
it's a
Craig's
great
here. It's because of the atmosphere of tonight, and we don't necessarily need to get into it. So instead, I'm gonna ask you this: your bills currently are paid for by 3 sponsorships. You are a self-made man right now at the age of 43.
Indeed.
Loudmouth, Bug Assault, and Pit Viper. How did you get those deals?
I have found in life
that the carpet matches the drapes.
that is true. That is true. Anything you do that you put out there into the world, it's always best to meet people in person. Not through text,
Right.
not through emails. That can be the start, but all those relationships happen because I took the time to meet the people who own those companies, and we hit it off and just created relationships. So that is it, man. I just had the willingness to get in my car and drive and break bread with people the old-fashioned way. Now I go golf a lot with people. It's a great way to get to learn to know more types of people. So,
and you spend 4 hours uninterrupted with them outside. When else do people do that? It's great.
It's wonderful, except if you're with Ryan. That's. I'm kidding, bro. You're a great guy. How you like it here on your own show? See what it is?
Let's do some Christmas shout-outs now that you're here. I'd love for you to help us shout these people out. Joe Etter, PJ Tour Caddy, is in the chat.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Legend.
Joe Etter, he is a legend. Goes affectionately by the name Jetter out there on tour. He is a looper for Pat Kazire. And Ryan Engle has a bold prediction this year for the boys.
The boys are going to take home a trophy.
Yep.
And when it's looking like it's going to happen on that Sunday afternoon, Adam and I are going to be on the next flight out to take those fuckers out to dinner. So.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Let's go, Joe Etter and Pat.
We love the loopers.
Can you give a shout-out to Caleb Cox?
Caleb Cox!
Yeah, baby.
What a name!
I hope he's not.
Cox!
I hope he's not related to Cox Cable, because fuck those guys, dude.
What if it was just some CIA?
God, dude.
Name it.
I don't know about you guys at home, anyone who has Cox Cable at home, but our shit goes down 7:30 on the dot every night. And then you call them and they're like, well, if you spend more and get this and then have a guy come out, we're like, fuck your guy, fuck spending more. Just quit dropping my internet.
I'm not happy with my service either.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Lars, would you mind sitting on the couch and giving us an update on the Buffalo Bills Miami Dolphins game? Because I know that's all you're doing right there.
Guys, we're going live to Mr.
live.
Lars Lewis. He's got an update with the football game.
Yeah, the football game. Ladies and gentlemen, Lars Lewis with a very quick update on the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins.
What a pro. Did you see how he navigated limbo with that microphone?
It's like he's been here before.
Yeah.
Okay, about 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Buffalo 14, Miami 13, and I can tell you this much. 65,000 people can't feel their limbs right now because it's 17 degrees outside in western New York.
Thank you, Lars. We'll call you back later.
And that's Lars Lewis, Mr. Lars Lewis from the sports desk. You just gotta love that.
You gotta love it.
Yeah.
Lars, before the show's over, I'd like you to look up a Christmas poem, any poem you want, and you'll be reading it later tonight.
Perfect.
love it.
The perfect voice.
We love
The
it.
perfect
I don't
voice
care about
for
sports. I
Christmas
just want to
poem.
hear about sports.
Yes. Let's get to trivia question number 3 because the Ingles have dinner reservations that you already know. Now, would you mind saying what the prize is for number 3?
The gift or prize is a gift bag from Electric Golf and a
Wow.
copy of Fringe magazine.
Yes. Now, John, allow me to speak about these two brands that jumped on. First off, Fringe Magazine, written by
Have you seen this
and
yet?
curated
Oh,
by.
you're gonna fucking
It's
love
the
it.
coolest.
High
Katie,
school.
It's
Kati
like
Kai,
the
you want
same
to talk
kind
about
of
it?
shit.
Yeah.
They're
It's super cool.
It's
They're
super cool.
I'm
doing it.
obsessed.
It's
Let John look through that real quick.
It's a classic zine, and it's all about golf and the people that we love in
It's
golf.
really cool.
This is rad. Already, dude. Look, the Game Boy with the golf. This is exactly what when we were youngsters,
Yeah.
people would make zines, but this
Right.
is really well done.
Yeah,
This is
so
an
that's
awesome
Fringe Magazine, and
Good
you can,
dudes.
they're great dudes. And you can follow them at WhoIsFringe on Instagram, at WhoIsFringe. Get their magazine. This is issue number 2. What's cool, guys, is print journalism seems to be coming back. We've got Golfer's Journal, we've got Fringe, we've got Four Magazine. There are a lot of good golf magazines out there, including Fringe Magazine, so you're going to get a copy.
Love that.
And a gift bag from Electric. You picked this up from Electric.
Yeah, you know, the boys, it's one thing to always
These are sunglasses.
band together with cool brands that make cool stuff and like-minded stuff. On top of it, they're our neighbors, you know?
Yep.
And it's just a pleasure to have them help us and vice versa. So that being said, one of my dear friends, just who I grew up with surfing around here, has moved over there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he died.
Me too.
no,
I'm like, I'm not ready
Yeah,
for this.
and,
Ryan. Don't do that.
Ryan wanted
He's
to
over
come
there,
on.
and we spoke, and he's like, hey, I'd like to
Come on,
rekindle the
please.
relationship with Nation Golf. Let's do some stuff. So look for 2023, us doing some cool stuff with
He's
them.
alive.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Live.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Those are
wait,
fast.
no.
They are fast.
Those are
as hell.
fast.
I need
Those are fast.
Now, wait a second.
I feel like there's a problem
Somebody
here.
wants to win that. Now it's going to have your forehead sweat on there.
I'm sorry, but I need
Maybe that
this.
makes it
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's see it, babe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You look like you should be at South Coast Plaza right now.
Like a mannequin.
These are amazing.
All right.
You look like you'd be married to the
winner
guy that
doesn't
owned the
get
Clippers.
These. I get these ones.
All right, folks. Well, Nick, good shot.
Donald Sterling?
Donald Sterling.
J.W. Freeman will now read question number 3. If you've won a prize, you cannot win one again. J.W.
he get
Freeman,
canceled?
Santa John, take it away.
All right,
Yeah, he had to
everybody.
sell his team.
Yeah.
For the prize pack, on the first Saturday of May 2023, Nation Golf will hold the annual Nation Desert Classic at Indian Wells Country Club. What edition of the tournament will that be?
Ooh, how many years has Nation Golf been doing the Nation Desert Classic?
Now there is a COVID year there, so it could throw some people off.
Yeah,
You know.
well, let's take it easy with the Stephen Claus callbacks. That was a devastating time. We had a Santa Claus that wished COVID on everybody, and then we all got COVID the next day.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, it was very bad.
I got 6 boosters.
How
I
are
didn't
all
get it.
these answers
How many did you
like,
get,
so
Adam?
wrong?
Craig, that thin ice is
wait,
starting to
I
break.
think we have a winner.
We do. Are you saying what I'm saying?
Is it Bradley?
It's Bradley Burkhalter. Bradley
What a
Burkhalter.
name.
Yes, Bradley Burkhalter.
I like that name.
Powerful name.
Good job, Bradley. I do want to say this. Testament to Ryan Engle and Nation Golf, 15 years. This is not a brand that popped up in 2020 and started making all over print out of their garage, pretending to be a brand. This is a brand that's been around for a long time. It has staying power. It has legacy. It's got a story. We're draped in the story of Nation Golf because of this guy right here. And 15 years, that's a whole lot longer than 2 years. And it's going to go to, what, 30, 40, 50?
Let's see, I'm going to be 42.
It's a baby.
I'll get back to you on that.
Probably 35 years. 60,
Yeah.
63.
69.
When does gout hit?
I don't know, my fucking left toe's been really...
I think Gout hit him 2 weeks
How many
ago.
IPAs you have?
You know, he sent me a video of him eating like the most gigantic plate of prime rib I've ever seen with like a big old lobster tail. And then the next day he comes in, he's like, "Man, my toe hurts, dude." And I'm like,
Must have been a Turk. So I'm pretty sure you got rib.
You wish, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had it.
so
No, you
congratulations,
I just drank some
Bradley.
cherry juice and it went right away, dude.
Good job, Bradley. Quick reminder, folks, everything on the website tonight only $20. And it'll probably be tomorrow because we're going to forget to change the
Everything on the website's $20, but we did increase the flat rate shipping to $13, dude. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Can you hand this to Katie Kai, please?
It's all about
And
margin,
are you
John. You know what I mean?
Yes. Are you keeping those sunglasses or are you giving it to the winner?
I'll give it to the winner.
You just set it there. You just set it on the ground.
Can everyone stay tuned because J.W.
Whoa!
Freeman is
I
giving
want
away.
to fire it.
This has been the talk of the town leading
Yeah.
up to the show. People are excited about
I
this.
need it.
It's a bug assault.
It's
Is
a
there a
bug assault.
tester here? You don't have a tester open?
Oh, dang it. I had
Shoot
another
each
one
other.
and
Who says we can't open it?
hey, I had another one
Signed
in my
bug
vehicle.
assault.
I
A
had
signed
to,
bug assault.
and I gave it to another shaper. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
What is wrong with me?
Yeah.
I'm
But,
gonna send you a package.
but
Okay.
JW, what?
It was-
Tell the people what this is.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Wayne Freeman, and I'm the Pitchman spokesperson for Bug
Bug
Assault.
assault.
Are you tired of using your fly swatter? Fire your fly swatter. The fun way to kill flies is with Bug Assault. Simply pour table salt into the top, close it, pump it, and it spreads out like a shotgun blast. Drops them in the sky, drops them on the ground. We also sell lasers that go on and adapt. And we also have the shredder, which is upgraded. 18 and over only, please. It kills roaches, scorpions,
That'd be good for your
and
place.
murder hornets. So today, someone's going to win a Bug Assault. It's the funnest thing. It is. True.
Love it.
That's wonderful. And the bug assault
Can't wait
is
to
coming
see it.
up here. Actually, the bug assault is coming up next. In 5 minutes, you can win the bug assault. So be ready. Let's do some few more Christmas shout outs. Dan Fuller. Can you say hi to Dan Fuller, John?
Dan Fuller, how the heck are you? You look great. You look great.
Craig, I'd like you to shout out a YouTube user named Love for Breakfast.
What's up, dudes?
Hey, I got a question.
I wish I got Fuller, because I'd have got Fuller.
Hey,
Barely know her.
I got a question for Love for Breakfast. What is your go-to at an OG breakfast diner?
Ah, yeah.
I want to know the order.
I like that.
Put it in the
actually.
comments. I myself am a big ham steak guy.
No.
The ham steak and
Are you?
eggs. Oh yeah.
Is Craig's elbow blocking that
I'm
shot?
sorry.
Indigestion and diarrhea just thinking about it. Those that
Good, right?
greasy.
Speaking of
Greasy
indigestion
spread.
and diarrhea, have you had any of the eggnog tonight?
Speaking of
I haven't. Is the eggnog safe to drink for a fella like myself?
Well, no.
Things aren't going so good with me and the wife right now. Do you think
Is that right?
if I had a little of that eggnog, it might get worse or better? I think better. Maybe you should try some.
I thought you were going around and doing breakfast.
Well, let's see. Did Love for Breakfast ever respond to what their favorite one is?
Is it
ham
buffering?
steak. Wait, I just saw it.
Ham steak.
Someone else has a ham steak?
We love a ham steak.
Some Ryan Engle
Ham
cabbie.
steak and eggs are it.
Katie Kai, can you shout out Tim Rep?
How's it going?
All right. Very
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
It just dawned on me sitting here. We're all our fathers. We all look like. Time goes fast, everyone. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, I'm looking around, I'm like, that's a nice mustache. And then I was like, I got one too.
Yeah.
We look like our dads.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Whoa!
got it.
And I'm proud.
Speaking
to
of which,
be
does
an
anybody
American, or at least I know I'm
If
free.
anybody in the audience knows how to get a hold of a flux capacitor, I'd
Yeah.
be willing to pay top dollar.
Very good.
Just
Lars,
throw it
are
out.
you ready for another football update?
Yes.
All right, very good. Come on
Let's
down.
go to Lars Lewis at the sports decks.
Okay, let's see. Let's fire up the old sports machine here.
That's your real voice, right, Lars?
Yes. Okay, right now it is halftime in Orchard Park, New York, and the score right now is the Buffalo Bills 21 and the Miami Dolphins 13.
Yeah!
Wow, thank you, Lars. Very good. Don't forget that poem. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. You guys have a dinner reservation to get to, so
I think he
let's.
just flipped you off.
No, Lars would never do that.
We're doing great on time, Adam.
But you know what? I think the people are excited for the Bug Assault. So if you've won a prize, you cannot win this one. But here we go with the Bug Assault gun. It's question number 4, and Bug Assault is
3.0.
proudly presented by Bug Assault. What a great brand. They employ J.W. Freeman, so they're friends of ours already. And here you go with question number 4.
I got a question for John.
Yes. Yes. Is it after?
Are they looking for any new ambassadors?
Absolutely. Always. You could be on the team.
Yeah, you know me. I post about once every 2 weeks.
You simply bring the Bug Assault out on the show every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
What's the shredder do?
Dude, the shredder's vicious.
I'm intrigued.
It's got a CO2 inside of it. It was made with Crossman air guns. So CO2, just like a pellet gun. It's got a 10 ring like the little cap guns we had when we were kids, but it's compacted salt in the ring. When you shoot it, it'll break skin. Like, it blows apart roaches, spiders, whatever. It's nar-nar.
Sign me up.
And it looks like Clint Eastwood's firearm in his old spaghetti westerns. That's what it looks like.
Wow.
Cowboy. All right, here we go. Question number 4 for the Bug Assault. This is a very big one. What is the name of the villain that Alan Rickman plays in 1988 Christmas classic Die Hard? What is the name of the villain that Alan Rickman plays in the
see how-
1988 Christmas
See how Adam
classic
slides that in there like that?
Fake news.
Die
Adam,
Hard?
dude.
Fake news.
Fake news,
dude.
Adam. Controlling the narrative is what he's trying to do.
I think
Yeah.
I know the answer. to
Yeah.
this.
Do you? Is it
do.
because it was written down, or
Nope.
did you know it?
Nope, didn't look at it. Yes.
NC
very good.
Grudge.
NC Grudge, Justin Cranfill. You can write down the name Justin Cranfill. Justin Cranfill, you have won the... John, tell him what he won.
The Bug Assault.
Justin, you won the Bug Assault, the most fun you can have. It also fits right in a stocking. Great for dad, great for anybody, really. It'll make you feel like a kid again. And the answer was...
Hans Gruber. That's right. Yes.
Very good.
That's just a Christmas name, isn't it?
That is, yeah.
Hans Gruber.
Justin who?
Justin Cranfill.
Crystal knock name, dude.
Dr. Justin Cranfill.
Dr. Justin, remember to send us your info so we can send it to you.
He really a doctor?
what a guy.
Is there a doctor in the house?
I feel like you could.
Love
host
for
this show.
breakfast. I just found out her name, and because she's a huge
Huge fan.
Of?
Mr. John Wayne Freeman.
Hey, I want to be honest with you. I got a lot of groupies. They're coming at me from the left, from the right. It's hard being a married guy. But I'm on the straight and narrow.
Stacy Messerschmidt.
Stacy.
Number one fan.
Listen, things are going really poorly in my marriage right now. So go ahead and slide into those DMs. Is this inappropriate? But seriously, if you just
Can
want
someone get John an eggnog? God damn it!
if you
I don't,
just-
he doesn't need one, dude.
if you just want to talk about anything, and I do mean anything, I'm always here for you.
You know what? Speaking of which, if you have any questions for John Wayne Freeman, he is our guest tonight. He has a lot of Instagram followers, so there is a very high probability that a lot of people watching this right now are actually fans of his.
Yeah,
So
it's a strange world, man.
if we've got some crossover of J.W. Freeman fans in the chat, you'd like to ask him a question, Kati Kai will happily read those questions for J.W. to J.W.
Rapid fire.
Copy.
Do you want to name drop it all on what you were doing earlier today, or do you want me to shut my trap?
I will name drop all day long. I'll
All
drop
right.
those names.
Who were you hanging out with
I was. This doesn't normally happen, but I met a really nice fella, two-time Academy Award nominated actor Jonah Hill, and we went surfing together. Yeah, name dropped.
Did you burn him?
He was a sweetheart. We party waved a lot of waves.
So you were out in front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was just a pleasure of a human being to be around, and I'm a huge fan, so it was a real treat for me. And there's rumors that he may be playing John Daly in an upcoming biopic.
Well, that might have been one of your best unintentional segues of your career.
Oh!
What?
Because the next prize that we are giving away is a signed picture of John Daly.
Shut up! Get out!
Wow!
I want that!
And this was donated very kindly by Jordan Borad of Vintage Golfwear. And to pay him back for his kind donation, why don't you head on over to Vintage Golfwear on Instagram and just press that follow button. It's one click, it's free, and it'll help him out.
Dude, that is amazing. That is so epic. And let me just say something real quick. I appreciate you, even though I'm a professional golfer for a rival company, and I know you never went pro, but I am pro with Loudmouth. I just want to say it was really nice of you to have me on your show, even though this is a Nation Golf thing, and I am here in Loudmouth gear.
Oh, really? Couldn't tell.
John Daly, Loudmouth. He's number 1, I'm number 2. That's just...
Can you pass this to your wife so
yeah.
we know that has been won by Justin Cranfield and the John?
In all honesty, John, golf is actually my profession. I just shape surfboards to pay my green fees.
I love that.
Are you supposed to remove the ladle when the egg beater's going?
No, it adds to the effect.
Okay, very good.
That's my egg beater, so you better not fuck that up.
It's brand new, right?
Well, now would be a great time to remind the viewing audience we are brought to you by Ammunition Wines and Whiskey. Ammunition is a taste of freedom. They are a cut above. You can find them in Gelson's. You can find them at any steakhouse that's worth their salt. Gelson's.
Sucks.
You can find them
This guy
at
sucks.
Total
You're
Wine.
working at the snack bar.
We're trying to do a live read here for the people paying the bills, Ryan and Craig.
Sorry.
Let me just say this, ammunition,
Yes.
if they're in Gelson's,
Yeah.
that's top tier. That's top tier.
It is top tier. They're in Gelson's. They're in Total Wine. You can get them on their website.
Dude, see that?
Or you can come down to the shop and drink with us for free. And
Look how like
Oh my gosh!
God!
Wow! Aggressive.
so,
A little cologne, baby.
all right,
smelling a bit like a shredder.
so Craig Dunlap just sprayed Ryan Engle in the face with the smokiest scotch in the world.
You know what?
Yeah.
Pheromones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got it going on.
I'm shooting the cuffs, baby. Shooting
Very
the
good.
cuffs.
It's time to give away that signed picture of John Daly, courtesy of @Vintage Golfwear.
That
And
is some good
John Wayne Freeman.
spiked knob.
Santa John, you're giving away so much stuff tonight. Thanks for doing it. Question number 5, please.
Incredible prize. Here we go. John Daly won the British Open in 1995. What dessert did he often enjoy eating out of the claret jug?
Claret jug.
Claret jug.
Pro
I know
golfer.
you're new to golf. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pro
What
golfer.
dessert did John Daly often enjoy eating out of the
It had to have been a McDonald's Sunday. Just
claret
dumped out.
jug?
Ryan Engels won the prize, ladies and gentlemen.
Was it?
No, but it was a great guess. What dessert did John Daly eat out of the claret jug often? And this is a known fact, so this is not a subjective thing. He would often eat this.
Ice cream sandwich?
Cameron,
Not a
who?
jug.
Diet Coke is not a dessert.
It could
It
be.
could be to some people.
Well, so far, nothing but wrong answers. We are waiting.
Marbles.
We are waiting.
Be sick too.
These are great answers.
Hooters
What's that?
wings.
Is that a? Is
Sponsored
that
by
a?
Hooters.
Yeah.
John Daly.
Is that like a trophy or something?
The
it's
claret
the
jug is a
British
trophy.
Open trophy.
Yeah.
the
We're still
oldest.
waiting.
No one's
Championship
getting
involved.
it.
Here's a hint. It's in the frozen dairy category.
Oh, Riley Chandler.
Riley Chandler, chocolate ice cream is the answer.
Wow.
Riley Chandler, that sounds familiar. We know him, don't we?
Maybe.
Could
I think
be
we
a
know
girl's
that
name.
guy.
Yeah. Riley Chandler, you have won a signed picture of John Daly as well as your very own copy of Fringe Magazine.
Go ahead,
Fringe.
Go ahead, Riley, and send that self-addressed stamp envelope to Nash and Golf Company.
Good job, Riley. We'll send you your magazine, Fringe Magazine, and your John Daly picture, courtesy of Vintage Golfwear, when we feel like it.
And watch his 30 for 30
Oh, yeah.
on John Daly. It's fantastic.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. I don't know why I said is it. I've seen it. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I just wanted to see you get more of your opinion
Can
on
I ask your opinion, you two guys?
Yeah.
So I'm one of those people who started golf during COVID, and I'm new to it. I'm feeling pretty insecure. Do you have any advice for a new guy like me out there on the, what's it called, the goat track? Is that what they call it?
Well, it
That's
depends
that-
where you're playing.
Course by your house, but
I'm a pretty big deal at executive courses. I'm known at a couple of them.
Are you?
Yeah, but sort of. Not for good things.
Yeah.
But my point is, what would you suggest to the newcomer to golf during the last couple of years?
Hurry up.
hurry up.
Yeah. Time is money, John. You know what I mean?
Well, you guys, I think that's good advice because there's
Yeah.
a lot of people out there that know what they're doing and they
Yeah.
do not appreciate us and our shenanigans.
Well, I'll be honest with you, John. I'm happy that you're out there. I'm happy that anyone gets out there and plays. I would say this, that there is, just like in surfing, there's an etiquette to it, and I've heard you speak many a time on your Instagram about etiquette, about people that blow up secret spots and bring 3 people out to a wave that only you and 20 people were surfing. And that's very similar to golf. So you need to learn the etiquette before you come out. All are welcome, but learn the etiquette. And then second, more of the fault for the crowded tee sheet is not on the new golfer. It's on these greedy-ass golf courses who are stacking people 8 to 10 minutes at a time instead of a proper 12 or 14, and that's because they just want to make their money. And Ryan has said it very well before. Anyone that shits on the country club life has never played at a country club. That's
Touche, my friend.
That's the best life right there. Right?
Indeed.
Yes.
That's why I got involved.
Yeah.
Meet
to
the
get that-
movers and shakers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Press the flesh with them.
I
want to get invited to one of those eyes wide shut parties, you
Yeah,
know,
well-
at the top tier country club level
Yeah.
where we're all wearing masks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah, very good. I love it. So, do you have any more advice for the COVID golfer?
No.
Just hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up.
And I want to also say this. He was actually a pleasure to golf with because he will teach you the right way. And there is a right way, and respect is always a huge deal. And better to learn it from Ryan than some guy that's going to hit me over the head with a golf club.
I've said this
Isn't
a
that
million times. Ultimately, it doesn't matter what you shoot or what the fuck you're doing out there. As long as you're not taking away from someone else's experience with your antics, that's all that matters. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Everyone gets their moment to walk up to the shot and hit it, and you be respectful of that. And time is of the essence. Who cares?
Very
Yeah.
well said.
Let's take a very quick intermission for Lars Lewis to join us and read a Christmas poem.
Yay!
I figured I might get in the mood for this, so
Nice.
sorry if I might blind you with this, but okay. So I want to first of all, I wanted to send this out to all my friends and family back home in Buffalo as well. Hope you're staying warm, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Can't wait to see you guys for Christmas.
Was that a see you next Tuesday?
Yes.
You know what that means, Lars?
No.
We'll tell you after the show.
Okay, so here's a Christmas poem to not only everybody back home, but to everybody who's watching this and everybody around the world. All hearts go home for Christmas, across the miles and years, to live again the age-old joys that passing time endears. The ones who mean the most to us are sometimes far away, but they're still close, in heart and in thought, on days like Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Wow! It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Thank you, Lars. Craig Dunlap removed his cowboy hat for that. It was that moving. John Wayne Freeman is crying as he joins us back here on the set.
Where did you find that lovely human? I want to just grab him and put him in my pocket.
Don't you, though?
He is
Lars is
incredible.
he's special man.
Good job, Lars.
Lars reached out to us, honestly, and he had found our brand online. He was moving across the country, about as far of a move as you can make besides living in Maine. Buffalo to Los Angeles, coming out, knowing nobody. And he reached out and he said, I really love your company. I think I love you guys because of the way you portray yourselves. I'd love to sit down and just talk with you. I'd love to just to get to know you. And he did that. He put himself out there the way you have put yourself
Don't you
out
love
there.
that?
Yeah. And
That's the way to do it.
yes, and he wanted to connect, and now Lars is truly, he's beyond a friend. He's a family member to Nation, and we love him.
You gotta, all the best things in life are just on the other side of fear. Him taking that step, and it opened up a whole new set of friendships, new set of life. He's new to the area. Now I got to meet him tonight. I'm stoked. That's the way to do it.
And John, let me butt in here. Let that be a lesson to you guys. There's a greater way to ask for a discount code.
Yeah.
You know, little
Come down the way
face-to-face.
Lars did with his
You know what
sad
I mean?
puppy
Like, it's
eyes and
just
ask
one
for
of
the
those
free
things.
stuff. Yeah.
Instead of that copy and paste message where I love your brand, I've been following for a long time, then you check, you're like, not following.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I want you to sponsor my fucking charity tournament, and you're just like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
These
Well,
days.
and speaking of copy and paste, we were recently blatantly ripped off by another golf brand who apparently is now getting into the hard collar genre. With prints that look a lot like ours, plackets that look a lot like ours, colors that look a lot like ours.
What's their name? That's pretty tight.
And they price their polos at the exact same price point as us.
$69?
$69, yes.
That's
Yes.
sick, dude.
Yeah.
It's capitalism.
Where are they?
Competition.
What country are they? Bali or something?
No, they're
in Indonesia. Huh?
They're from right here. And
Where?
well, you know.
In this warehouse?
No.
San Clemente, as Adam would say.
Well, you live in San Clemente.
Oh
so-
my gosh, shut the fuck up with this San Clemente shit, dude.
15 years, guys. Get around a minute.
dude.
Do your math. Do the history.
But yeah, we were blatantly ripped off. And we don't need to name the names because we won't sink to that level. But this is a brand that they debuted themselves and rolled themselves out in a blatant ripoff of another brand, stole someone's logo, and then ripped us off now. It's just been 18 months of ripoff. How did you feel when you came across?
That was actually pretty hilarious.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, because it's just like our thing is very hard to pull off in an authentic way. So like you might be able to fool some sheeple, and good for them, because everybody needs to buy a polo and feel special, you know. But if the question was more along the lines of do I feel threatened or upset by it? Absolutely not. I think it's silly. It was obviously a swing and a miss, and that being said, I wish them all the best.
Do they have two like fat spokespeople? I'm gonna buy their gear, dude. I'm buying their stuff and I'm wearing it here next time.
Oh, this is good. This is why you invite Craig. We missed you for Black Friday.
African American Friday.
Okay.
Person of color Friday.
Yeah.
You fucking bigot.
Anyway, John, let's talk about a take that you recently had on the internet that stirred the pot quite a bit. You went after dog owners. I've done it myself. It's a dangerous game. Dog owners are crazy. You're amongst friends here, though. I hate dog owners. Craig Dunlap hates dog owners. You took them on because there are people out there that'll put their dog on a surfboard.
Very specific. I'm not saying dog owners in general. I have a wiener dog myself. Love it to death. Pet it every
Dachshund.
morning. Doxy, just beautiful.
Long hair, short hair.
Short hair. Yeah, Lola, 13. But I'm talking about the
We
people.
had one, and his name was Turd.
Turd
Ferguson.
Ferguson. Yes.
It's a funny name.
And he ended up being blind, and we put a helmet on him. We used to bump into the walls. No shit.
I was
Is
there.
Turd still with us?
No, Turd died.
Oh, rest
Walked off the
But hey,
cliff.
Turd lived one hell of a life. That fucking dog. Let me tell you a quick story. That dog, when he went blind, shout out to Ty Steinreity. When he went blind, he memorized his way around the house. So when it was like breakfast time, he would fucking he could navigate and fucking get there. If he got excited, like someone came to the door, he'd bump into the wall. You know what I mean? But it was great.
I'm sure that was an awesome story. I heard none of it because of Craig, who is actively playing defense
It was
against
a
the
great,
show right now.
It was a wonderful, loving story about Turd Ferguson.
Yeah.
The Lola.
Yeah, Lola. Anyway. Oh my God. Yeah. That's
Officer, I haven't had anything to drink. I got sprayed in the face with scotch.
Oh my God, it's so
It's strong. It's nice.
I got the Scotch ricochet on me.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's nice.
So it was specifically about people who take their dogs out in the freezing water on their surfboards, and it's this cool little prop. They ride with the dog.
Hey, maybe they're trying to get insta-famous or something.
Hey,
you know?
maybe they are. Who can knock them? But the poor dogs I see out there in the water, and the dogs are shaking,
Yeah.
and they're just crying. And so it just dawned on me that it's more about them, yes, and their content, and that cool little thing they have, than the poor dog. They go over the falls, the dog's screaming, it doesn't look happy. So that's where that came from.
Yeah. Well, dog owners, they're an interesting group of people. When a dog, when you go to a dog owner's house and the dog comes up and bites you viciously, the owner will always reflexively say, "Oh, he likes you." That's a weird way of showing that he likes you. Their house smells like dog. Dogs are at restaurants ruining your meals.
Yes.
People are dressing up their dogs, and then you've got guys online wishing their girlfriends a happy Mother's Day because they're dog moms.
Oh,
Yeah.
that shouldn't be happening at all. That's horrific.
It's wild, these dog owners.
Maybe they gave birth to the dog, dude.
Yeah, maybe.
It's true.
You never know.
Bigot.
Thank you, Craig. May I please see the trivia page?
Absolutely.
Just when you think.
And the thin ice is about to break, ladies
It
and
broke a
gentlemen.
long time ago. Yeah. Okay. So we are on to question number 6. I don't want to denigrate any of the other brands here tonight. They've all been wonderful. The prizes are lovely. I would say, though, gun to my head, this is my favorite prize tonight, and we're giving away right now.
Look
That's
at
pretty cool.
This is a Smoking Tom carry bag by our friends at Sunday Golf.
Hey, I just want to give those guys a big shout out and a thank you on such short notice because they reached out to us and they were like, hey, we want to get on the next thing, give something away. And we're just always thrilled when someone wants to jump on board. But they just threw the logo on there, did a custom job. That was pretty cool, I thought.
That is sick.
Yeah, it's great.
You know, like I said, I play a lot of executives, so I could put my woods right in here. I take the big ones out there because I'm not a big hitter. I could put my 3-wood and my driver. One here, one here. It'd be perfect.
Yeah, how about
Yes.
that?
Done.
Real
So,
light though, real gentle.
we are going to send you this bag, even though we don't want to, because I want it, Kati Kai wants it. But we're going to send it to you. We're going to part ways with it. And we are also going to include another copy of Fringe Magazine. I wish I had one on me to display.
We've seen it, we know it. Yep.
But thank you to Sunday Golf. This is amazing.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, fun story. These guys are down in San Diego, and I actually went to high school with one of the guys that's runs
didn't
this
know that.
company. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I didn't know it either until he told me that he knew me and that we
Is it
went.
because you were mean to him back in high
No,
school?
we were in different classes. I was in.
Him being mean?
I don't know.
Pretty sure Adam was the one that was the butt of those jokes.
Oh, it's all right, man.
I am every day. I'm just so thankful I did not grow up in South Orange County.
Yeah, it's a rough.
Yeah,
It's a rough.
yeah.
It's funny how you wanted to live here, though, you know?
Is that right? Because I'm pretty sure I live in North Orange County and love it. So Sunday Golf, what a bag.
Oh, that's right. You're on the border of Riverside County, right?
Take it easy. All right.
San Bernardino.
What an empire, huh?
Question number 6 for the Sunday Golf bag, courtesy of Sunday Golf.
Question number 6. In the movie A Christmas Story, what are Ralphie and his dad doing when Ralphie drops an F-bomb in front of his old man?
So
Great
sick.
one.
Good
Great
one.
one.
Easy. Come on, guys.
What are they doing in A Christmas Story when Ralphie drops an F-bomb in front of his old man? For the bag, this is a beautiful, beautiful bag with, of course, the Nation Golf emblem.
Joseph Korkukoski.
Joseph!
Joseph, congratulations. You have won the bag from Sunday Golf.
Nailed it.
Loving it.
A perfect bag for an executive
Loving
course
you.
on par 3. Loving you. Feeling you, Vic the Brick?
Feeling you.
Yeah, feeling you. I love that guy. You have to know Vic the Brick.
I do.
Yeah, yeah, from your
Does
time.
he always have, like, a carpet draped over his
Yeah.
body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be the bamboo. Bamboo
Yeah,
do not
I
break.
know.
Yes, great guy. So awesome. This prize can go over with Kati Kai, and it is going to. Did you catch that name? Very Polish, very Midwestern.
Yeah. I'm not even going to try to say
What
it.
was it?
It's Joseph
Oh, wow.
Korsakowski.
That's got 12 syllables. in it.
Korsakowski.
Yeah.
Sounds like an NFL kicker. Sports guys, right?
Yeah.
Sports guys. Sports!
He's got it. From
We love
Buffalo.
sports.
We do love sports. Now,
What?
Korsakowski.
Korsakowski.
Come on,
so that's right.
Korsakowski. Lars, sit down and pronounce that name for us, please.
Well, there is a big Polish neighborhood in Buffalo. It's Joseph Korsakowski.
Korsakowski.
Sometimes the letters in Polish names are a little
He's a
silent.
pro's pro.
Now, what do you think, Lars?
know what I mean?
This guy's favorite food is bratwurst?
Me?
No.
Yeah.
No, Korsakowski.
Whoa,
I wouldn't say bratwurst. I mean,
that's not even
Poli-
Polish.
yeah, that's
Have you ever been to the Midwest? They just eat bratwurst and ice
That's not
fish.
Polish, you fucking bigot.
Polish,
Dude, that's
Polish
German.
sausage is its own thing. Like bratwurst is a
Oh, am I
German.
not allowed to cuss?
God damn it. Hey, good one, Hog. That really...
All right,
Pierogies.
Lars, I appreciate
Yeah,
you
good one.
and John.
Hey, sorry about my
Kati Kai and
partner,
Nick.
dude. I apologize.
FYI, Love for Breakfast
Yeah.
said she's not your number one fan anymore. She's Lars's.
Hey, let's throw Lars's handle out there.
Yeah,
Lars, what is your
I
handle?
am too.
At Lars Lewis 12, and as of right now, there's actually nothing on it.
Ooh,
So
delete it.
He's wiped the slate clean, folks. He's
must
aspiring to be the next great teaching pro of South Orange County. Am I right?
I'll
Fresh
do
start.
my very best.
Yeah,
Yes.
we love to have you. And you know what we should do? I'm calling it right now. We're gonna do, and we'll get together with it. We're gonna do a playing lessons with the bros live on the golf course. You and John Wayne Freeman.
We're
gonna put that
I
together.
need all the help I can get.
Yeah,
That would be epic.
we're gonna do
I would
it.
love that.
Yeah, and me and
great.
Adam, we're just gonna walk along and derail the whole program.
You guys remind me a lot of each other, John and Lars. Very, just great guys, salt of the earth. That would be a fun time.
That would be fun.
Yeah,
It would be a real pleasure.
yeah.
Awesome.
How about that? All right, Lars.
Thank you, Laura.
Take a candy cane for the road, kid.
Lars, give me a thumbs up when you've got another update on the NFL football game.
You got it.
All right, very good. Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
So,
What a show, Adam. Great job prepping. I know this is 95% all of your hard work here, so I just want to say I'm thankful for being a part of it.
surviving
trying to go
Craig
to
Dunlap is a very difficult proposition, and so far, we're almost there.
My special guest hasn't even arrived yet.
What?
I thought I was your special guest.
Yeah,
What?
we've got a special guest coming.
Well, they better get here.
Jim Rome.
Arugula. Count Chocula.
Do you have a Jim Rome impression?
I do, but that was pretty damn good. I'm not even going to try.
Would you like to wish the audience a Merry Christmas as Jim Rome?
No, absolutely not. No.
We
Nice
have
try.
we have 3 prizes
No.
left, and 2 of them are coming from J.W. Freeman himself. He brought them here.
In
Closed.
Santa John's sack.
Yes.
Sure.
And you're
It
gonna
was
get
a Ralph's bag. We saw it earlier.
Carried them here in my sack.
Yeah. We're gonna give away some clothes from Loudmouth, a proud sponsor of J.W. Freeman, and 2 lessons with Dave Fink.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow. And then some Pit Viper sunglasses.
Yes.
I want that.
Do you?
Who did I give those to Dad or you?
What?
The Pit Vipers that John gave me. Remember I brought him home?
Who's dad? My dad?
Your dad.
Hey,
No.
I have some more in the
I
car.
should
You can
have
choose
it.
I brought them
from.
home and they were
I have
stoked.
some in
He
the car.
seemed
You
deep
can
shit if
choose
he gave
from.
him to my dad.
My sister-in-law Giselle just said, "Sweet boy Lars."
Sweet boy Lars.
You're winning America's heart
Yeah.
tonight.
You are.
They're just, they get it.
We only
wanted
bring
to know if
we
it was
only bring
real.
him on
I
in
told her it's
short
real.
segments because
What?
if we had
His
him
voice?
on the whole
She's like, is he
time,
really that sweet?
he'd probably cry.
Yes.
I'm
he
like,
is.
yeah.
Yes. He's the
They'd
opposite.
probably cry.
Yeah, he's a crier, and I like that about him.
He's the opposite
cry.
of Craig Dunlap.
I almost cried yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you?
This clip.
Yeah.
What made you almost cry?
I was explaining some song lyrics to Matilda, my daughter,
Yes.
after the
Dragging
song,
Out by Sleep.
the song she was named after, and it was this. It's a Pogues song. Well, it was written by somebody else. Pogues play it. The band played Waltzing Matilda, and she's like, I was like, Matilda, this is the song you were named after. She's like, what? And I was like, you know what this is about, right? She's all, no, I don't know. I'm like, it's about the government sending off
All right.
our young
All right.
to die in worthless wars. I go, well, these are Australians. In 1915, it was the first one, but I was like,
And we're gonna take a short
And then-
commercial break.
There are so many personalities in this room right now. It's kind of hard to keep up. If I was a betting man, I wouldn't have put money on you being the easiest one to deal with.
It's
tonight,
true. You got a real wild king
professional.
here.
He's a professional.
Yeah.
Real wild king.
John. Yeah. All right. Well, very good. Let's see. We do have 3 more giveaways, and why don't we do question number
This has been a great show
7.
thus far.
7?
Devin.
Prize pack from Loudmouth, and there's so much stuff here. It's going to take a while to hold it all up.
Let me
But,
prep this a little bit,
Hey,
okay?
are we
That's a
gonna
lot
bill
of swag,
Loudmouth for the
dude.
shipping that we send to these people?
I
or-
got a mixture of sizes in here. Go ahead and bill Loudmouth for the shipping.
These are right up our alley.
So a couple of these sizes are big for big humans.
I love it.
And then there's some that are about my size humans. So we got some good size stuff. If it doesn't fit you, find a
Find a friend. Phone a friend.
Find a friend
Yeah.
or a relative.
Oh, this is great stuff, John, and thank you for bringing it.
Yes.
Try it on, Adam.
No. Am I missing? No. It's not because of that.
I
Because he
get it.
looks so
sounded like
nice.
it.
Rival company, I get
That's
it.
not
I
it.
get it.
Thank you for being here. No, there are no rivals in this business, just friends we haven't made yet.
That's
and yeah, no, it's just a lot of layers that I'm not going to take off. But thank you, Kati Kai. Is this it? The 4 shirts? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Well,
Looks
these
like
are
some
shorts.
pants,
the
dude.
pink ones are shorts.
Oh, Engle,
we
you
got
want
some
these?
shorts, 2
Try
pairs of
on the
shorts, 2
shorts.
shirts.
Okay.
Now leave them in the package. Don't.
Yeah,
don't
we're
get your
gonna keep
germs
them
on
fresh. You
Yeah.
don't want that. You don't want their stuff on.
Yeah.
All right. Wonderful stuff from Loudmouth. Here we go, guys.
Question number 7 for the Loudmouth gift package In the movie Christmas Vacation, what is the name of Cousin Eddie's dog?
Oh, that's a good
that's a
one,
tough
dude.
one.
That is a good one.
In the movie Christmas Vacation, what is the name of Cousin Eddie's dog? I know you're out there Googling it right now, people, because that is a tough one.
That is a
Maybe
tough
it's not
one.
that. It was a Rottweiler. Remember that?
Yes.
And it had a problem.
Sure did.
Had a big problem.
Humping problem, right?
Might have, close. Had that problem.
Oh, yeah.
Had to
that-
do with his name.
You're
What
right.
was the dog's name? Anyone?
Jordan Borad.
Shut up.
Jordan, you have won. And the name was Snots. Congratulations, Jordan. This is the second time in a row you have won. You also donated tonight, so the good karma is coming back to you. And Jordan, I would say part of winning this prize means you have to put this stuff on, take pictures, and tag Loudmouth.
Yes. Actually, let's just go ahead and say it like it is. If you have a brand that you're proud of or they give you something for free, you know what the cool thing to do is? Tag them. The company loves it. Put it all over social media.
Yeah.
It's a way of saying thank you. It's super easy. Takes 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Just do it.
I love
Whether
that.
Nation
Good
Golf
juju.
hooks you up or anybody
Love
else.
that.
You could probably apply it to tonight as we give them a free 2-hour-long show with 9 giveaways. Maybe.
Who's doing that?
Yeah.
Who's doing that? But these guys, huh?
We do want to say thank you to Ammunition, Wines, and Whiskey. Let's give it up. Ammunition is our favorite whiskey, and that's saying a lot because we drink a lot of brown liquor around here. Andy, Bill, and Patrick are 3 favorite guys in the whiskey making business.
Loving it.
Smooth stuff. You know where you can find this stuff? LG Prime
Yeah.
out in La
Yeah.
Quinta. And who's going to be in La Quinta in January with Joe Eder and Patton Kazire?
These guys.
Right here.
Yeah.
You want to come?
Yeah.
Me.
And Kati Kai.
I would
And
love
Gwen
to come,
Stefani.
but I have to get better at golf. This guy said he wouldn't be seen with me if my swing looked the way it looked.
You know what? There's
I'm
a
working on
great
it.
game.
I need you, buddy. Let's do it.
There's a great game at a golf course called The Lights at Indio. All the caddies play the Wednesday before the Hope, I believe. Maybe the Thursday. Who knows? And John, I think you'd fit in great with those caddies out
I would love.
Is that the glow in the dark place?
there. It's lit.
It's just under lights.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's under lights. Yes. Are we thinking of Top Golf?
No.
Oh, well, glow in the dark, you know. Well, there's some neon out there.
Man, you're hitting them real big tonight.
I'm not joking. I was wondering if she was asking about Top Golf.
It's true. I've never been
It's an
there.
honest question, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was an honest question.
What's next, Dad?
You know, what's next? Before we get to question number 8 is I would like to take more questions from the audience. Kati Kai, if you see any good questions?
Yes,
Yep.
I have one. Golf professional wants to know if you can get him unblocked by John Daly.
If I can,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can put in a word.
Why did he get blocked?
Golf professional. I will put in a word to the higher ups.
Professional. Golf bro.
I'm meeting John next month at a chicken dinner in Florida. I'm very excited about
You
it.
can just say Hooters.
I'll talk to him personally. It may be at Hooters.
Yeah.
It's either
It's gonna be
here
at
nor
Hooters.
there.
Yeah.
And I will ask him if he can unblock Golf Professional. But as a social media man, I will say, what did you do to poor sweet John that made him block you?
That's
Huh?
a great question.
Maybe something happened, and maybe I don't need to get involved with it,
Yeah, maybe.
right?
That is a great question. Although Golf Professional is a Canadian.
Oh.
Canadians are typically the nicest people
True.
that ever walk the face
True.
of the earth. Boy, they are dropping like flies, aren't they?
Hey, man, let him drop.
Yeah.
We're still here.
Yeah. Any other questions from the audience, Kati Kai, that you have seen?
Lots of surf questions.
Surf questions.
We'll allow one surf
Ryan
question.
Engle was a pro surfer. Give him the question.
Give me a question.
This guy's balls deep in the surf industry.
I don't think I want to know what his favorite board is. They want to know what your
What my favorite board is? I'm going to just go ahead and say this. And I do have a lot of boards that I love, but I am very, very, very intrigued and cannot wait to ride the Ryan Engle designed Outlier. CJ Nelson
Oh, yeah.
has them, and I just think it's a beautiful template. I've held it probably 10 times in a surf shop, and I think they hit it out of the park. They're hard to find
It's our best seller.
resale because people keep them,
Yeah.
which means it's a hell of a board if you're a longboarder transitioning to a shortboard wanting to go up, or just somebody who wants to cruise. They made it for rider enjoyment, so I'm going to say that. I think they nailed it.
Coming
The
from an outlier as yourself,
There you go.
you know. Really
You're an
appreciate
outlier,
that.
though, too.
I guess I am. Like I'm out there lying a lot, or
Aren't we all? It's all smoke and mirrors.
yeah, big swinging dick coming through.
Thoughts on hickory shafts? That question coming in from David Anderson.
I mean, it's awesome. It's obviously a huge part of the history of golf, you know. They clearly don't work as good, but there's something about hitting those old clubs just real low to the ground, shaping them. But those buggers are hard to hit, you know. Anything else?
No, that was... I appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
I'm the only person here that has hickory in my golf bag.
That's true.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I heard you won the long drive contest at a charity golf tournament with my driver.
It was his ball.
I was
It was
there.
my ball.
It was his ball.
It was on the green.
Yeah.
I got almost in trouble over that.
Yeah.
Later. Way late. They kept asking me, did you really hit that ball? I was like, I hit that ball off of a tee box where it was.
Okay.
It was on a tee box like 4 holes prior, and I lost it.
It was in the fairway of the long drive hole, and I was like, hey,
I got called out,
this is his
dude.
ball.
I got called out. They're like, make a speech. Like, it called
I
out.
mean, we
like,
couldn't prove it any other way. It was like, we got to give it to him. That's
It
just
was
the way
my
it goes.
ball.
Yeah.
Sitting, it had my name on it.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
There
amazing.
you go.
Yeah.
What's more freaky, that or when we were playing Indian Wells and I duck hooked one into the street like about 70 yards and it wound up 400 yards down the way, 4 feet from the hole for eagle. Remember that?
That was fucking amazing.
That was so weird.
I've never
That's
seen
actually
that before.
impressive. So.
Well, but we don't know what it had to have gotten stuck in the tire tread of a car and then spit out like 300 yards later, hit a fence and landed right next to the hole.
And you had a putt for eagle.
A 4-footer.
4-footer. And what did you do with that putt, Adam?
You're not going to believe me, but I'm being honest here. I intentionally missed the putt. Yes, I did. I intentionally missed it.
Why?
Because I've never had an eagle.
John, the greats deflect.
And I
You know,
don't
the
want
greats deflect.
I don't want the first one to be literally the cheapest one in the world.
Who cares, dude? It's just golf.
Fair enough. But, you know, Craig, I didn't want it.
You didn't want that either.
No, it was because it
Who
was.
wants an eagle?
I should have been.
Not
Well,
me.
take the birdie.
I did too.
Yeah.
Mark it.
Yeah, mark it. Circle that, pards.
Hey, I have a golf question real quick.
Yeah.
The other day I was out playing, having a good time, and I hit a ball a little too close to another group. And when I got up there was a 70-year-old woman, looked like my mom, and she goes, "You're getting awfully close." And I go, "Yeah, I'm really sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to do that." And they left. And then I looked, and I knew where my ball was because I saw it. They had picked it up, thrown it over the net into the driving range so that I could not get it. Is that?
That's pretty fucked up.
It's pretty whack, right?
What I would do in that situation, I would tee it up where it was at so that you knew that we saw it and did something to it. And it's kind of like a cheeky way to be like, hey, fucker, like back
Yeah.
off a little bit, you know?
I was really upset.
Getting rid of it, I
Yeah.
mean, here's the thing, dude. You need to be in like land zone for
No.
those things to hurt
No,
you.
it
You know what I
wa-
mean?
yeah, it was-
If it rolls up, that's just someone being a dick.
Yeah.
Because it's like that's even if it snake bit him in the ankle. Like, what are we talking about here? You know?
Right.
That was their bad. You
Okay,
know what I mean?
I feel better now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My brother Aaron would like us to change our slogan to what Craig just said. Who cares? It's just golf.
Yeah.
Nation golf. Who cares? It's just golf.
I actually love that.
Yeah. Should we do it?
You know who's gonna have that slogan?
That company that ripped us off. Yeah, they're.
They're gonna have a fatter.
they watching
They're gonna have
right
an even fatter guy in Western gear off to the side of their next podcast. Yelling offensive stuff all the time.
Yes. Yes. Lars, why don't you join us from the sports desk?
Okay, coming back live to the sports desk. It's Mr. Lars Lewis.
All right, now with 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter, the lead has now tightened. It is now Buffalo Bills 21, the Miami Dolphins 19.
Whoa!
Yes, I'm getting nervous.
The third quarter?
These NFL games
How
are
late
atrocious.
do they go?
Just get it on. It's timeouts, replays, stoppages. It never
This
stops.
is the East Coast. That's as far away as you can get.
Yeah.
What time is it, like 2 o'clock in the morning over
I
there?
don't know. They can't feel a damn thing anyway.
Oh my gosh. That is.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, Flat Wave Mike wants to know, of the 5 of you, who has passed out getting a tattoo?
I didn't technically pass out.
You freaking think.
I almost passed out. But I had a Pepsi Cola and loved ones around that salvaged a very embarrassing moment. So technically, the eyes didn't roll back and I didn't pass out, but I was en route.
What happened? Was it too painful?
I psyched myself out and just...
Too painful.
Yeah.
What a pussy.
Is this the lower back one you got?
Kati Kai.
Yeah.
Am I not allowed to
It
cuss?
was
Go ahead. Go ahead.
ladybugs and
Am I
thorns.
not allowed to cuss?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's fine. You're.
I can't cuss. Is that
What
what
am
you're
I
saying?
supposed to do?
All right.
What do you
all
say?
right.
Beat her up.
Oh, yeah. No, my nipple. It's on the nip.
Adam, have you ever passed out or almost passed out?
I
You got
have-
a lot of tattoos.
Yeah, and I have not. And thank you for the question, Craig. It's a
Neither
great
have
one. I have fallen asleep while getting a tattoo.
Oh,
Yes.
Bobby Bat.
What a
Bad
tough
boy
guy
over here.
you are. Oh, baby.
It's no different than falling asleep while getting a massage. Sometimes the act of something happening over and over again for a long period
Well,
of
I've
time.
heard you fall asleep at massage tables, but someone else doesn't. You know what I mean?
Are you saying he goes to the rubbing tent?
Oh,
Is that what you're talking
goodness.
about? Is that what you're doing?
So-
That's not legal.
And to give Kati Kai credit from our last show, that does not count as a sexual encounter or partner. You know. So,
When you piggybacks off of my jokes.
Yes. That was nice, though. You guys strung together a.
Dan
4-week
Fuller
trip.
got a vasectomy yesterday and he passed out.
Oh, hey.
holy shit!
Hey, Dan, ain't no shame in it. One of the worst days of my life. They bring out all those instruments in the table. The lady has to strap your thing to your stomach.
That high?
What?
Well, no, that was for the
Just gonna
camera.
strap it to your
That was
chest.
for the camera. It's got to strap
strap it around
it
your
over
neck?
your shoulder.
So wait, she tucked it in your bra?
Yeah,
and
they
fucking-
tape it down. It's awful. It's terrifying. And my wife tricked me. It was terrible. And I got to be honest with you guys. Is this a safe place
Yes.
where I can say this? The sensation is not the same.
What?
When I reach climax, I'm at about a C minus.
Really?
Used to be A plus all day, every day, right? Now I don't even care. It's like I
This,
got neutered.
you know what, John? This explains a lot.
Well, a lot of people don't talk about it. I had to find other things to get into, like golf, because the lovemaking, it's subpar now.
It could be because you're in your 40s too, though.
There's a lot going on. It's true. It's true. I'm just saying it's not 100% safe for everyone out there.
Man, what a show! What a show!
Can
Be
you
honest.
top this off?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I have to ask you a question, John.
Yeah.
If something like that happened to me, I would immediately want to go. And Nick Smith is looking for one as well. Smoking Nog, not a
Oh,
vasectomy.
please, can I get a?
I'll do it.
I would.
Only
If
men
something
not.
like that happened to me, well, I'm gonna wait for. This is an important question. No, I'll wait. Craig, you can beat the eggs. Right on the ladle. What a jackass.
Whoa, shrapnel!
Don't ruin my beer. Fuck.
It's not.
It's so popular, that eggnog.
Yeah, it's
That.
well, it's really good.
It must be out of sight.
Well, it's the ammunition whiskey.
That's it.
And then Engle does a nice job with this. Honestly, Engle prepares some of the best food and drink. He makes pimento and cheese that's fantastic. He makes a Spam stuffing that's very good. Got to give him credit.
Hey, a lucky lady over there.
Yeah.
Very lucky woman.
Engle says that every morning you come down, try the bacon, and say, "Wow, great bacon, honey." Is that true? Is that how that goes?
What?
It's not true?
I feel like half the things, maybe 90% of the things he tells you is not true.
But us guys, we take everything we say as truth. It's just more fun to believe.
It's all
it.
true.
Yeah,
It's all true.
A lot of people are saying that's all true. All right, John. So if I had a situation like that with a vasectomy where things started feeling differently, the first thing I would want to do is get confirmation that I'm not the only one going through this. Did you go online and say anyone else have a little weirdness afterwards?
Yeah, I went deep down the rabbit hole online, and it's something that I was not presented that information in the beginning. It was, oh, honey, I think I might be pregnant with the third kid. I hate birth control, so why don't you go get snipped? And I was like, I can't afford a third kid. I got pressured into it. I didn't read the literature. Then I dived deep on Google, and it's like, sometimes, you know, your fun times will not be as fun after the vasectomy. So just a warning for people. I'm just trying to share
Do you last longer?
what
then?
happened. Nah, not really. Still pretty.
Not fun. Still 20 seconds. Lame, dude.
Yeah.
So now it's bad for both people.
Yeah, I'm just getting into other things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
The fans love this topic, by the way.
Well, what's not to
They
love?
wanna know.
It's very
important.
interesting.
It's important.
Now, is it true that this procedure, there's like a soldering iron and some smoke and a lot of weirdness?
Soldering iron.
This is what happens. The guy comes in and he's supposed to be the best guy, like referred, and he's tall, he's good looking, and I'm like, it's so weird, and he's right down there. So I go, will you hold my hand? I go, literally, will you hold me? And he goes, yeah. And I'm talking to him about anything I can think of, like masculine, like whiskey, beer. What kind of beers do you like? And then you start to smell your own testicles opening up from the soldering iron. And then he gets in there, and then I'm like thinking, if I twitch or move right now, I might have. I was so spun out, sweating. I'm like, if I move, like I'm gonna lose everything. But I didn't lose everything, just most of the sensation.
Now, here's a fun fact before I bring in somebody, and yes, I've got the note in my ear about someone here who's gotten one, and I'm excited to talk to them about it. It's a stat, it's a fact that the most vasectomies are scheduled at the start of the March Madness tournament because you get time off from work, and so people will schedule their vasectomy for the Wednesday before that Thursday tip-off. They'll get Thursday, Friday off, and then Saturday and Sunday they already have off. They'll just sit on a bag of frozen peas and watch basketball.
That's a really good
for 4
idea.
days.
though.
Sounds like fake news, dude.
Logistically, it makes sense.
I wanted to say, though, do you think he would have maybe done a better job if you let him use both his hands on the operation?
I think so. I think so.
Alrighty.
There's a lot of things he could have done better.
Well, you know,
Hey,
I mean-
Lars, before I bring you on, and this is something you want to talk about?
Yeah, I would say so.
All right, very good. Lars,
Breaking news.
hold
this
on,
just
hold
in.
on.
Beep, 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 beep.
You are batting 1,000 with the audience right now.
I know.
Okay. Lars, come on down, please.
I think the fans love the transparency here.
All right, Lars. You've had this procedure?
Yes, I have.
Wonderful.
This is wow.
Yeah.
It was over 5 years ago. So I was about 26 when I did it.
So you're shooting blanks.
I mean, in a cosmic sort of way, yes.
What does that mean? In a cosmic sort
Can
of
you
way?
elaborate?
Yeah.
Hold on, new nation slogan. Shooting blanks in a cosmic sort of way.
Okay, I need to write that down.
Now, Lars, everyone is thinking the exact same thing, so I'll just ask the question that I know is on everyone's mind. Have you experienced anything similar to J.W. Freeman?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, that just has to sink you into a
Strong
deep
like
hole.
bull.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
just-
a lot of guys say, but I think they're just saying it.
Oh.
I think people are scared
heard
to.
that.
But no, the question is, I believe you 100%. At 26 years old, how did you come to make that decision? That's usually later in life.
I knew it since high school.
You knew that you wanted a vasectomy since high school?
Yeah, I didn't want any kids. Are you kidding me?
I hear you.
One Lars Lewis is enough for this world. It doesn't need more.
Dude, that's incredible. I salute you for going out there, and you can go live your party boy lifestyle. You
Well,
know?
I think it was more than that. It was the fact that, for me, there's a lot of kids out there that don't have dads. So I thought even as young as like a senior year in high school that, you know, later on if I do want to be a dad, I want to adopt a kid because that kid may never have a dad. So I told myself I don't want to have one of my own, but if I could change a kid's life,
I know. We're
my
honestly,
God.
Lars, get out of here.
No,
dude.
no,
You're
no,
making
no,
us
no.
all look bad.
He's the sweetest human in the world.
Like,
The
my
sweetest
heart
human in
just
the
fucking
world.
sunk into my ball sack, and then it sizzled up in the air and smoked.
Fascinating. Fascinating human.
Smells like Ryan's balls in here.
I mean that was really the only reason.
You got youth on your side. You got full sensation when you climax. The world's your oyster.
Oh my God.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's
And you can shoot your oysters as much as
All
you
righty, Lars, we'll talk to you in a little
Call
bit.
this
All right?
stuff
Lars,
oysters.
It's still 21:19. 4 minutes left.
thank you for the update, Lars.
Oysters.
Oyster.
And
Oh, gushy oysters.
You can't write this stuff. I mean, I know as much as you try, Adam, but
well, no, you
leave it up to us 5%ers over here to just like lead this show in the right
Well,
direction.
actually,
you know?
leave it up to Dan Fuller with that question.
Yeah.
Good
That
job,
was
Dan.
all Dan Fuller, and that's why you interact with the audience. It is time for, and JW, may I please see that? Thank you very much. It is time for question number 8. Is that right, Kati Kai?
Yep.
You are going to win 2 golf lessons with our friend and world-renowned golf coach, Dave Fink. If you cannot meet him personally, he gives the lessons virtually. So an internet connection saves you the gas if you can't get to him. And also a copy of Fringe magazine and a hat from Nation Golf. Ooh. All right. Question number 8. Get ready. If you want a prize, you can't win one again.
Question number 8. The greatest Christmas movie of all time, Jingle All the Way, came out in what year? Jingle All the Way, starring the incredible Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Thank you, John.
And Sinbad.
Oh,
Sinbad.
my favorite.
Yeah.
How good is that movie?
Oh, it's fantastic.
I love it.
Thank you.
Name one thing that happened in that movie, John.
There was a child that wanted a gift,
Yeah.
And
and he would go to great lengths to. There was a father who would go to great lengths to get that child that
What
gift.
was Sinbad's employment?
He
That's an easy one, even
worked
I-
at the store where.
He's the mailman, Dad.
That's right. And he's an angry
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And he's so mad.
Yeah.
Carl Keenan, you have won the prize. Carl Keenan, Jingle All the Way, unanimously known as the
Carl.
greatest Christmas movie of all time, came out in 1996. Says it right here on this
Hot
paper.
dang.
Yeah.
That is hot.
Is that it? Is that all the?
We have one prize left, and that prize is
the biggest
from
prize.
Pit Viper.
I
Oh,
want to
they come in a
explain
box?
something though.
That's a cool-
These are specific to the show. These are called the Burgundy. They have a very Ron Burgundy-esque vibe. It's a
Oh.
very special pair. I'm not going to take them out, but hard to find.
That's
Very-
pretty cool. I love the branding on the package here. That's
you.
pretty cool.
Looks like
Yeah.
a jet boat.
There's a lot
Yeah.
more fun stuff inside of it too. A lot of good things.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So that is coming up in 10 minutes, and we're going to get you guys out of here on time for dinner.
What a great guy. What a great host. Thank you for asking, Adam.
I think I'm going with Lars now to dinner.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Lars, I have a guest room if you need a place.
yeah.
Oh, you need a guest room?
Just
Yeah,
stay away from his
honestly,
wife.
nice humble brag
I
there.
should have asked you as
Guest
well.
room.
No, I don't need it.
I'm leaning
you're
more
bragging
towards-
that you have more than 2 bedrooms
You do need it.
in South Orange County? Holy shit.
No, I live in Oceanside.
Oh.
It's hard times on the mean streets of Oceanside.
You live in Oceanside?
Yeah.
Can we
Okay,
get a
that
quick
makes sense.
rundown of your favorite takes from these cities, San Clemente, San Juan?
Oh.
Yeah, let's just hear it. Just off the top of your head. When you think of
Sure.
San Juan, what do you think of?
No,
San Juan, I
Start,
think good
start.
times. San Juan.
I wanted him to start like coastal.
Do it. You do it.
No, not me. I wanted him to
No,
start.
no, I know. You
South
you
coastal.
throw the cities at him because I don't know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
talking about.
Oceanside.
Oceanside, gritty, salt to the earth people, hardworking.
Now make fun of him.
It was.
I can't make fun of them.
Okay.
I love it.
Oceanside's pretty sick.
I love them.
Cypress Shore.
Cypress Shore, filled with very wealthy people, enjoying very entitled coastal living, mostly because their parents, maybe their grandparents, made a lot of money. They didn't do anything, but they get to live that lifestyle.
That's all I wanted. Okay, Cypress Cove.
Saying the same thing. No.
The Riviera.
What are you doing, Lars?
Reading?
Reading the golfer's shirt.
This show isn't good enough for you. You're reading. You're in the show. I love it, Lars. I love it. I asked you to prepare some of your most unpopular opinions.
Oh, yeah.
Are we doing a little snoozer?
Little snooze.
Yeah.
Tried to kick it because I went off Zins for a week because they said I was a highly suspect for glaucoma. And I was like, maybe it's because I'm sculling 90 milligrams of nicotine every day. I was going through the 6s.
Yeah.
A pack of 15. Anyways, yeah, that was true. My eye pressure went down when I quit nicotine for a week. Who'd have known?
Yeah. Well, you're
welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. You're not missing much, dude. You're not missing much.
Have you ever done the real deal, the real Mississippi coleslaw? The real,
No.
What?
Yeah.
Is that a name?
I'm gonna have to.
Mississippi coleslaw?
Yeah, a little Chosky.
Little
Oh, I thought you
cha-cha.
meant snuff, like real snuff.
No, some Grizzly, some Copenhagen.
Guy looks like he's been in some snuff films, I'll tell you that. Cowboy over there?
Yeah.
Good God. Oh, jeez Louise.
We're so close to the finish line, man. We might make it.
So am I.
It just doesn't feel quite as good anymore. You know what I mean?
I
I'm
asked you-
running a half marathon. 13.1.
Mother of God. So I asked you to prepare 3 of your most unpopular opinions. You care to share any of those with us? The things that you think that people will vehemently disagree with.
Sure. Donald Trump's an incredible golfer. And he was chosen by God to be our president and save our nation.
Okay, you're right. Many people will disagree with
Pretty
that.
unpopular opinion. Hell of a guy, hell of a golfer.
All right.
Big hitter.
Yeah.
Oh, he's won some club championships in
2024.
I am sorry that I asked. I asked Craig once to host the show, and the only note I gave him was, "Don't keep it political."
Oh,
Craig,
got it.
do nothing
No, I'm
political.
sorry, I didn't see
And
that.
Craig sat down, hosted the show, and the first thing he asked me was, "Who did you vote for, and are you mad you voted for Joe Biden?"
That caught me off guard. It was the funniest moment in YouTube.
Now, we do these
history.
shows, John, and occasionally we'll go live for a special occasion like tonight. But most of the time we tape them, and live to tape. It's a business term. We just do the show, we tape it, and then Nick edits it. We did like an hour and 20 with Craig, and it was edited down to 30 minutes by the time I put it out. And Craig sent me a text and was just like, "You piece of shit! 90% of the episode is gone." He baited me into doing something very regrettable, and we're going to leave it right there. And you know what you did.
You're going to leave it right there?
You know what you did.
Why would you even do that? 'Cause now
my
you're,
gosh, dude.
Any more unpopular opinions?
Unpopular opinions. Sex should only be for procreation.
Sick.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, what about you
Hey.
now?
there's no reason to.
Yeah.
It should be
Is
used.
that why you gave
It's
that
strictly for making
up golf.
babies. That's the only time you attempt it.
It's the old Nick Cannon perspective.
I'm old. Yeah. It's a little different.
I mean, me too. I got 4 kids. dude.
Yeah. All right, and I think I want to ask you for the third.
The third.
What the hell?
Babies, when they're born, come out of the lady's butthole.
Okay. All right, John. Thank you so much.
Is that not true?
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
I don't know why the JMs are trying to say it.
Yeah.
I was there. I saw it, man.
All right, let's do the final giveaway. Pit Viper sunglasses.
Yes.
Brought here by Santa John.
I love watching Adam's regret just carry through the room.
It's not just Craig's liability.
Yeah, I know. I did my touchdown dance before I got in the end zone, and I'm getting tackled right now.
yeah.
Okay, Pit Viper sunglasses. You are sponsored by Pit Viper. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the company?
Absolutely. Founded by free skiers out of the beautiful Salt Lake City, Utah. A lot of people used to say, "John, why are you wearing those silly sunglasses?" Then during COVID, they got very, very popular. And those same people that said, "Why are you wearing those silly sunglasses?" said, "Can you give me a free pair for my teenage son?"
Yeah.
And I said, "No. Pound sand," because you didn't believe in the Pit Viper family. They're a hell of a company, a lot of fun, and they're really, really good people.
Cool.
All these companies are salt of the earth good people.
Wonderful. So this is our final giveaway for tonight, and then we'll wrap the show up and say thank yous to the people that deserve it.
Thank yous.
Yeah, quite a few to give out.
Couple Nogs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're going to give out
Danny
thank
Glover
yous.
impersonation.
Okay, question numero 9.
Nueve. Here we go. Arnold Palmer turned pro at the age of 25 by signing a contract with who? Arnold Palmer turned pro at the age of 25 by signing a contract with who for the Pit Viper burgundy sunglasses, polarized, double wides, very hard to find.
McGregor.
Fire.
Does anyone know?
I know the answer.
Nike. Okay, Olivia.
Nike.
Just kidding.
Nation Golf.
Matthew Etheridge. Matthew Etheridge, you are correct.
Matthew
Wilson Sporting Goods. Good job, man.
And to this day, Wilson Sporting Goods regrets their meeting with Mr. Palmer when Mr. Palmer and his agent, who was newly formed IMG, went to them and said, "We want to redo our contract and we want to make it a lifelong contract." And they said, "Oh, we can't do that, Mr. Palmer."
Oh, yeah.
Big mistake.
Big mistake, Wilson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
So Wilson did sign Arnold Palmer to a deal turning him pro at the age of 25. And for answering that correctly, Matthew Etheridge gets a pair of Pit Viper graciously donated by John Wayne Freeman. Enjoy your broken pair of Pit Vipers.
Don't worry.
No, step on him.
All right, we have a lot of business to get to wrap it up. The first thing I want to do is say thank you to Ammunition Wines and Whiskey coming back and supporting us for a second time in a row. We appreciate it so much, Ammunition. You are the best. If you see this stuff, buy this stuff. Gelson's, Steakhouses, Total Wine in their website. So, and the coolest thing you can do tonight is just go to @DrinkAmmunition on Instagram and give them a follow. Show them we've got the best community in the golf space. Support the people that support us. Also want to say thank you to all the brands that shipped in tonight. That would be, and help me out here, Meadowlark Golf Club, Golfer's Journal, Pit Viper, Loudmouth, Bug Assault, Vintage Golfwear, Fringe Magazine. I need two more. Dave Fink and
Sunday
Electric.
Golf.
Yep.
Adam,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm excited. What a show!
Hey guys, thank you so much for contributing. We appreciate it. It's been super fun to curate the goods, talk to you in the DMs, and have you guys be a part of it. And to give away stuff at the end of the year and be surrounded by friends is awesome. Thanks for populating the chat, telling your people. And you know what? We need this support. We depend on it. So go to the store, buy stuff. It's marked down to $20. Get something for you or a friend for Christmas. You got anything to say?
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Swankmas.
Merry
Merry
Swankmas.
Swankmas. And let me just say this.
Yes, sir.
As a fan, and I am a fan of your brand, $20 is a ridiculous price to go on the website and find all of those things. Anybody in your life who's interested in golf, plays golf, even if they just like looking sharp, right now, do it. Buy it, because it's not going to be that cheap.
Yeah.
Again.
Appreciate that, John. And thank you so much, to Craig Dunlap for coming by. Craig, we appreciate it.
Yes.
Kati Kai, Engle,
Woo!
thank you for making us look good. Lars Lewis, everybody.
Yeah, Lars Lewis.
Lars, can you repeat your Instagram handle for the ladies?
Yeah, come on in,
out
Lars.
there?
And give us one last sports update, if you will.
I will. Okay. I promise I'll have some content at some point. Lars Lewis 12 on Instagram. That's Lars Lewis 12. And by the way, the end of the third quarter, Miami 26, Buffalo 21.
Oh! Wow. Wow.
That's tough. Lars.
Sorry, Lars. A final thank you to Lars Lewis.
Yeah,
Hello.
Lars.
Watch the egg, dude.
This show was expertly produced by one of the best in the business. We love Nick Smith. Thank you, Nick Smith. Thank you, Nick Smith.
The Nog is strong with this one.
A huge thank you to John Wayne Freeman, who sat down. He anchored the entire
Yeah,
show.
boys.
That was amazing. The fact that you let it all out there, talk to us about your thing not working that well anymore, all the sponsorships
Hot
you
topic.
have,
That was
getting
a hot
kicked out of
topic.
the police force. I mean,
Dude,
John,
it's
you're an
insane.
open book, and those are the best kind of guests.
Can I slap your leg?
Consummate professional.
Well, it was truly an honor to be here, and I mean that sincerely. The space looks amazing. What you're doing is amazing. And don't stop, because we love this content, and you, gentlemen and lady, are doing amazing.
God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Yeah.
And a thank you to Ryan Engle, the founder of Nation Golf, for putting this whole company together, inspiring everybody in the chat, myself and everybody here. Thank you, Ryan. We appreciate it. That's it. That's the Merry Swankmas Show. Thank you for tuning
love
in.
you.
We will talk to you on the other side of the year. We'll pack those $20 orders when we feel like it. We'll send out these giveaways when we feel like it. Let us go take a break, please. The free content is exhausting. But we love you. Cheers and Merry Swankmas.
Merry Christmas!
Cheers, everybody.
Can I say,
Wait a second till Nick gives us the all clear, for God's sake, Greg.